Awesome.
Get out of there.
Touchdown. Paper? Unbreaded.
Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card. He's not in there.
Why would he be in his office at 3 o'clock? Where is he? Conference room.
Okay, I believe that is an L.
It is, in fact, an L.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Like you, cause you got that something that I need. If I like, so give it to me. Got that. Like you, cause you got that something that I need. If I like, that I need.
Oh my.
Finally, I got it started. There we go. How are you beautiful people doing tonight? Oh my goodness gracious. I left. We had the beautiful and wonderful and talented Caitlin here. And guess what happened?
She turned into Kaiser Pineapple?
She turned into Kaiser Pineapple!
I know, right?
Trick!
How are you doing, Kaiser?
Doing great, man. I say it's Friday. Let's get this party started.
Well, speaking of getting party started, look who's here!
Yay!
I was wondering if you'd hear the music.
Has it come on?
Oh yeah, I have my lighter out and everything. I was like, lighting it up there backstage.
What music?
Like you, cause you got that something that I need. If I like, so give it to me. Got that. Like you, cause you got that something that I need. If I like, that I need.
That music. My cat heard it too.
Oh, how are you doing, Diva?
I'm good. How's the white
Can't make
rabbit?
you feel better?
Yeah, it does. Oh, dude.
Oh, can make you feel better?
Yeah. Hi, white rabbit.
Look at that right there.
Hey.
Oh, he always makes him feel better.
The Broken Baker is here. How are you doing, sir?
I'm way too tired. I when you men get to be a certain age, you have to do these little night runs. And I thought, well, I can get up when my clock rings in an hour. I could just jump on now and then go back to bed and then come back and do the last 5 hours of the show when I wake again. Good morning, all.
Good morning. It's what, like
Oh,
2 a.m., 3 a.m. for you?
Oh, it's 3:10 right now.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, dude. You are a champion, man. You are a champion. That's
That all kind
oh,
of-
look at
that's kinda
this.
stupid.
Look at this one right here.
Yeah, Seashed Swift just wrote me on Twitter that I should say you have bionic eyes behind your glasses.
Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate you coming, man. The girls have been complaining. They say they need eye candy. And I'm like, well,
Yep.
what's eye candy? I don't understand that term of art. And then all of a sudden it was Baker, Baker, Baker. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I can't hear. Every time I hear the Discord ding or whatever noise it makes, I hear Baker in my head. I kind of want a Danish. But that's kind of weird. Boy, I made that one sound right out that window, didn't I?
At least you
White
didn't
Rabbit.
say strudel.
White Rabbit is gonna block you now.
Uh-oh. There you go, White Rabbit.
Row. Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh, how are you beautiful people doing? This is it's Friday here. It's Saturday in Denmark. It is hey Callie Dime, how are you doing? I have not said hello to people. I am so far behind on everything. I had a lot of music. Hope you guys like that. I was getting into the music today. Actually, it's all White Rabbit's fault. She started off with she started singing "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" today.
Oh,
And
Good choice.
Nice.
yeah, I know, but it kind of scares me as she's walking through the house. I'm like, I
As
need
long
to
as
go
my body's not
somewhere.
among them, they were good.
And then
Bring
next
back
thing,
super scares.
Do what?
Bring back super scares.
Oh, yeah, she may be doing that. Hey, Backwoods Logan, how are you doing, sir?
What's up?
Backwoods Baker Backwoods is he just got out of the U.S. Navy.
Oh,
Ah.
so he's a
Hey,
seaman
Dirk,
too.
how are you? Crystal Clear's here. Crystal she kind of scared us earlier this week, but she's doing well now. Autumn Lace Guy, how are you? Jim with No Filter, of course. Awesome, I hope. I think we were supposed to talk today, but we didn't get to it, so that's okay. Oh, wait a second. You know what? I am good at magic tricks. There we go.
There she is.
There we are. Look at this one.
oh my goodness.
Let's see here. How do I
Well,
do-
good to see you, Caitlin, as always.
Yeah. Hey, Mary Bernie, how are you doing? Oh, wait, look at this. I'm here for Baker's Buns. Is this something you
Well,
need to tell us about, sir?
Nice.
Well, it's better than the other one who would gift me an urn today. So rather they
what?
grab my buns than put me in an urn.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good story.
No, we were just watching a trial, the Black Widow trial, and he had picked out his and her urns
Oh, wow.
right after they started dating, and someone said they would send me an urn. So
It's just preparation.
we have the nicest people.
I think I don't know if that's my idea of
It
nice.
says commitment right there.
I don't know. I think
I mean,
that we should
that's
do
just
that,
some
the expert.
quality. I mean, this guy's got it figured out. He's thinking ahead.
Yeah.
A little farther ahead than we usually like to talk about, but
I'm starting to
Uh-oh.
detect a theme between White Rabbit singing "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" and Baker with an urn over there. I'm getting a little worried.
What have I walked into? I am gone for like 3 minutes. My power goes out and I come back and now bodies are hitting the floor.
don't worry. I say we're all kind of in the same boat. It's just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. I don't know what's happening, Caitlin. I was kind of hoping you could explain it to me.
It's Friday. That's what's happening.
Hey, look at this one. Hey, y'all. The MLS Law Show is here. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder
What
if I
up,
can
buddy?
access that photo. I found a photo that would be good for him. I don't know if I can access that or not. I'll have to work on that later on. But not like a bad photo or anything. I had the unfortunate unprivilege of going to Target today. So,
Oh,
and, yo, Magcor! Magcor says it's
up,
Saturday.
Magcor?
He's in Australia. It's Saturday for the baker too. So anyway, guys, hey Jude, how's it going? I saw Jude just a moment ago, and then Callie Dime, I've not said hi to. I'm sorry, guys. I am excited. I am. I don't know. I'm crazy. So there you go.
yeah.
That would go for
And
Who isn't?
I don't know. But anyway, so this week, somebody had a birthday, and so wanted to go ahead and wish him happy birthday. No, don't give age, don't give birth dates or anything like that.
I'm pointing.
It's
I'm pointing.
way too
Can't
close
see it.
to getting your MasterCard information. So don't do that. Don't ever do that on the tubes. In case you guys don't know that, you don't celebrate birthdays that often on the tubes.
Hey, as many times as you celebrated
okay.
birthdays on here.
Yeah,
We're a
it's your
few
birthday
days
too,
removed
isn't
at this point, so we're fine.
Whose birthday is it? It could be Baker's birthday today. We can keep having birthdays all around.
That's true.
But anyway, Kaiser, how you doing, bud?
You know, I'm doing good. I say,
we're having
I'm
a
here,
raid.
aren't I?
Oh, awesome.
Gosney!
Gosney is back, y'all.
Gosney.
It's today. It's felt good finally. Gosney, he is rating over here. And guys, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please, it doesn't cost you anything. I like it. It just pumps numbers up. So I appreciate that. And yeah, Gosney Raid, the Wizard of Goz.
I
like
love
that.
that.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
like
a
that a
good one.
lot.
That's a really good one. Yeah, guys, welcome to FNL. This is the most fun. You shouldn't be wearing pants, but that's okay. First time for everything. Yoga pants don't count as pants, though.
No.
That's the rule.
Oh, thank God for that.
So,
There for a second, I
thank
got
you,
worried.
Chris Norman. And what happened? What are we doing? Are we wearing yoga pants? Happy
Where am
birthday
I?
to Kaiser. What?
Oh, they told.
Wah, wah.
Are we there yet? I'll tell a secret. I am wearing pants. I didn't get my pants off. So if I go blank at some point during the stream,
It'll be normal.
It'll be normal. It'll be normal. Hey Rose, how are you doing?
Well, like Sadie said,
Oh.
sorry we're late, Gosney. So well, we were almost late because we were listening to Gosney. And it
Yeah,
was,
Gosney.
it was
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
oh, gotta get my.
It's true. I went running in. I said, "Hey, we gotta go." But look at Rose's avatar. Every rose has a thorn.
Ah.
Nice.
Yes. So big hair music fan over here. So, oh, and guess what? It's me, Josie. I subscribed to you on Twitter. I found her.
Ah, you did.
Yeah, that was a thing in contention there for a while.
Contention.
Well, no, because I saw her avatar and I was like, "You look familiar." And wait, hold on, it wasn't her. I was right here. I said, "You look familiar." I'm like, I think she keeps like for some reason for this week. Every time I went on Twitter, it said suggestions, and it's me, Josie, and I was like, I don't know who this is. Why are they being suggested to me? You know, it's like I was like, you're getting caught up, and then when I saw, I was like, oh, I do know who this is, and so I went and sure enough, right there on Twitter is my first thing, suggestions. So I made Elon Musk happy today.
There you go.
Well, I'm just keeping this sounding up.
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I know
Good
who
to
she
keep
is
our-
because she gave me a membership to MLS Law.
Nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
It's good to
I
keep
hear
our
the dog
overlords
panting
happy.
again.
Oh, mercy.
We figure it's just expert anyway.
You did for a while. Just Dawn, how are you doing? Guys, this is also anime Matsuri's happening right now. So lots of things are happening out there, the YouTube worlds. I do not know. I sent a message to Jessica Reloaded, and I said, hey, hope you're there safe. And are you going to stream? If you are, like to, broadcast it here, like talk about it, be like, hey, here's the thing. I am sure that she is having so much fun in Houston that she will not see. Hopefully she sees her phone before she has to get aboard the airplane.
Yeah. Well, T-Rex was in the chat, and he's also there.
Oh, I didn't see T-Rex.
Of course he is.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, T-Rex. Okay, so those of you that don't know, T-Rex came to a Friday Night Live a year ago and said, hey, I was at Anime Matsuri. I have some video if you want to see it. And he had video of a, what would you call a dominatrix standing on Nick Rekieta.
Yes.
Awesome.
I can never remember if it was Rekieta or Legal Mindset.
I think Legal Mindset said, hey, I want to be walked on by a dominatrix. And then
Well,
go under her boots.
They were both.
Dope.
I mean, they kind of go hand in glove, literally.
True.
Yeah. Oh, that was Andrew. It was Andrew who got walked on. Okay.
Ah, see.
Well, I knew it was somebody. That's the main
There were
thing.
pictures of Ricada getting stepped on though by other people.
Well, I think those might be T-Rexes. He was running around everywhere, getting those things. So, and he also gave some. I asked him later on. So what do you think about like some other people? Did you see him? He's like, he has a lot of boring people. I was like,
As I always say, that's why we're on YouTube, because we can seem interesting here. Meet us in real life. We're just sad people.
Never miss
Just talking to a 5x5 centimeter little thing and thinking everyone in chat is our friends. Not you, because everyone here is really, really interesting, but all the other YouTubers.
Oh yeah,
Kinda.
this is the best channel in the tubes, brother.
I was going to say,
Broken Baker, just
who
making
needs
friends all
Matsuri
over
when
the
we got
place.
this crew?
so many times I've talked to a 5x5 centimeter thing that I thought was my friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
So many times.
Wow.
If it's
Do you want to
5x5,
talk about it, the expert?
Truth hurts.
No, I
Truth
don't. I don't at all.
It sounded like you needed to get something off your chest, so I just wanted to
No.
make sure.
No.
I've
It's
heard
all
those
good.
relationships can be painful.
Oh, Baker doesn't consider the chat to be friends. Oh boy,
Mercy on the tubes.
Baker, when's your next live?
Drum alert.
12 hours. It's going to be a really lonely.
In 12 hours, everyone. Be
no,
sure
here, this
to
way.
take.
Move away.
All by myself.
Ooh.
I love the chat.
Oh
The chat's
yes, the chat.
awesome. The chat's
But-
great. The chat rules.
That's why we kind of do it. They're great people, and you kind of think when you don't stream for a couple of days, you kind of miss them and think, well, maybe I should. I did a baking stream the other day just to talk to my friends,
I missed
and
it.
and Josie, you are my favorite muffin tops, all of you, each one of you. No, I'm not getting burned out. I'm just saying that YouTubers can be kind of boring in real life. So me and Michigan and Nick is meeting up maybe in the next month or the month after. And luckily we're in Scandinavia, so we just drink when we get bored. So it would be a fun time for sure.
It's funny. So
There
do
you
I.
go.
Yes.
In America, it's not a positive thing to call a girl a muffin top. That's not how you pick up
I'm
chicks.
not gonna
over
say
here.
anything, but
I
It's
was
not
thinking
saying,
that.
yeah,
I was
babe,
like,
you're my
oh.
favorite muffin top. That doesn't.
That'll usually get you slapped in most places.
Yeah.
They named themselves.
Oh,
They named
they
themselves.
named themselves. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They all come up with a name in the basement. Or the
On our
attic.
channels, it's the addicts.
It's the attic. I like that. That's you know what? I feel like the Jeffersons moving on up. We're moving on up.
So
To the
Baker,
east side?
will you be traveling to Sweden for this meetup?
I'm not.
I'm not sure if we're going to meet in Copenhagen or in Sweden. I don't know where Dave is living when he's in Sweden, but Sweden is like I can drive there in 2 hours, so it's not that far.
Well, we
So,
know
but-
how much you love Sweden, so I was just wondering if you were welcome there.
Well, of course I'm welcome because we are their moral superior. So they really like us to come and tell them what they're doing wrong.
White Rabbit, it'd be like driving to Alabama.
I love
Yay!
that.
Right.
Please,
It's not
please
happening.
That's the perfect thing. That is the.
Alabama is a beautiful place.
Yeah, Caitlin's from Alabama, you know.
Not
Alabama
from,
has
So?
I
a
live in.
Oh, yeah. She's the lovely Pearl in Alabama. The rest of it's
Well, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Thank
Treats
you,
for
White
brown dog.
Rabbit. She's the only one that takes up for the dogs. You know, I'm waiting for the moment, the day when she takes off Blue Dog.
No. Treats for brown dog, blue dog, the white rabbit, and kitty fun. Welcome back. Thank you, Rabbit. It was a quick turnaround. 2 back. Easy
Yes,
peasy.
yes. I was very glad to have you home. Very glad to have you home. Rose here lives in Alabama as well.
Okay. Well, Rose is another lovely pearl in Alabama. The rest of it's trash.
Look, it's too close to football season, so
Huntsville is actually really beautiful. I got to go up there recently, and I absolutely loved it. So I will say that, like, there are bits and pieces of Alabama that are really, 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 really pretty, and don't knock the whole state. The Roll Tide.
Oh,
I was waiting for the roll tide.
so Josie gifted 5 memberships.
Josie, that's
Thank you,
awesome.
Josie. Well, this has gotten into an uncomfortable point here. So.
Second she started talking about Bama, I was like, wait for it. Wait for it.
yeah, I was too.
Yeah, the orange and white came out.
If it's any consolation, my wife's 2 cousins were both Bama grads, so you know.
I just want to go back
Could
to
joke, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Cousins.
Well, you know, see this right here, the checkerboard is the end zone where Tennessee was scoring touchdowns last year against Alabama, beating them.
Yeah.
Just in case you
For the
wanted to know
first time
that.
in how long?
You know
What
what?
have you done lately?
Our last coach had some NCAA allegations against him from Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just kidding. You know what? We still have 3 weeks left, so we'll continue to have fun. We'll go back to continue to having fun. Oh gosh, cannot say
Dirk Diggler.
Oh, hang on. Where'd it go? I'm not in the chat yet. Oh. Alabama girls are thick. They always show up at family reunion. Baker's like, what have I got myself into over here? I don't understand what's happening.
SDC football broken.
I got my kind of fame on this channel because you kept talking about how much I hate Sweden.
Yeah.
You're in the same country and you hate the other state.
Oh yeah, we're neighbors.
Yeah, and we're neighbors.
Yeah.
Well,
My
it's
first
because of
trip-
SEC football.
My first trip to the U.S., I was in Illinois, right near the border to Iowa. It was kind of the same thing because I thought these Iowa shirts looked really cool. I was told I should never wear one of them in Illinois. So I learned that somebody hates their neighbors more than we do. And we have Germany below us.
Good point.
The Germans love
That's
everyone.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
The Germans are
Below us, we have
culture of love.
Florida, so it's about the same thing.
Yeah, but are they really human or?
Yeah, like how would you
debatable.
explain, guys? Right now, we have somebody here who is not from America, and hears stories about Florida. How would you explain the Florida man to the broken baker? I lived in Florida for a while.
difficult.
Too, so.
So this is a bad time to bring up that I was actually like born in Florida and consider myself like a Florida girl, right?
Oh no.
No, I lived in Florida. I love Florida.
I do too. It's a
great
beautiful place with some great people. The only reason you hear more about the Florida man is because of the open public record system. So that's why you get more Florida man than you do any other state.
Yeah.
Florida man is the hero that we need, not the one we deserve.
If
Maybe a
we
little
would
bit.
have
One
won,
nobody asked for.
if we would have won the $1 billion, we would be living in Miami.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, that would last you like what, like a month's rent in Miami?
Maybe, yeah,
Maybe.
Property values there.
yeah, but yeah.
But isn't
I
it
don't
way
know what
too
just
hot
happened,
and way
but-
too humid?
Well,
Do what?
we
Way
already
too
live in
humid?
a state. No, we already live in a state that's humid. Like April, it starts the humidity, so we're used to humid, and I love hot. So
Yeah, I'm too Scandinavian for that. Everything about 20 degrees Celsius, and I get it's uncomfortable.
That's like 70 something here.
Oh, JD, but we can't say that anymore. That's bad. The Wokies got onto that one.
What happened?
What happened?
Where are we?
What I missed?
In Denmark, as you know, Greenland is part of Denmark. So.
Oh, that's right. Y'all own that.
Yeah, and
Trump tried to buy it.
He did, and we weren't selling because we're selling it to the Chinese. But
Good investment.
But there is maybe kind of a meme that these people don't handle their alcohol too good, and most of the time when you see them in Denmark, some of them might be from the part of the society who has a little bit of a problem. So it's when I was younger, when you got real drunk, it was getting drunk as a Greenlander, but you can't say that anymore because that's now racist. And a Greenland breakfast with two premium beers. You can't say that anymore. That would be wrong.
Sounds like college.
Do they drink non-premium beers now?
Well,
is that the?
Oh,
I'm not saying they will drink anything that
I don't
kind
know.
of assembles alcohol, but yeah, it's kind of like when I read Lucky Luke. I don't know if you ever read that in the U.S. because it's from Belgium, but Indians had the same reputation with firewater that they.
I was going to say, do they have Eskimos
yes,
in Greenland?
yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
probably an
gosh.
Inuit. So in Denmark, Born made a pretty good episode about the Danish-Greenland relationship, but we can't say that anymore. But back in the day, we used to make fun of them and their ability to handle alcohol. So we don't do that anymore.
You can't say it because it's frowned upon, or you can't say it like you'll get arrested for it.
No, I won't get it. No. We have kind of free speech too, but it's frowned upon. It's kind of like when I did my stream the other day and did a southern accent and was called a racist.
What?
So,
what?
yeah. Someone said because I tried to do a hillbilly kind of southern accent because we're watching a trial with a witness. He said doing that is kind of like slanting your eyes and speaking with a Chinese accent.
No,
if I would do that.
You're fully approved to use a southern accent.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
We're using it all the
gosh.
time.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
trippy.
all the
Sorry.
time.
I have a southern card now.
Yeah.
Broken Baker,
That's right. You
just
got a
say,
southern card.
You just say you're talking like a white rabbit. I fully approve you to do it. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
People should sometimes just get their panties out of the bunch and just relax, have fun, be more like the expert.
Yep.
Be a cool dude.
Yeah, I kind of have a rule that I don't particularly care if I offensively sound like somebody whenever I'm trying to do an accent. I've been doing accents for years and stuff like that. So if I offend somebody, good.
Don't do well, no, it's people get upset when you do a Chewbacca accent.
Well,
It's
I
like
need
they
context here.
Yeah.
they get so upset.
but is it the northern or the southern Kashyyyk you do? It's really different where on Kashyyyk the Wookiee is from.
Sure.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
So Jungmin says, do the accent again.
No, it's no.
Spur of the
because
moment.
it was in the context with a guy who might live really close to a trailer park, who was
What state?
I believe it was Alabama, not to. Caitlin has gone, so I can believe it.
Oh hell, man, I got that covered right now.
But he's on the stand, and the defense is asking him, "You believe he slept with your wife?" No. What if he slept with your wife? I wouldn't care. Did you believe he slept with your mother-in-law? Probably did. What? And the judge, because he had kind of an accent, said, "What? Well, he probably did. Everyone did." And that was racist. It was the greatest clip I ever made.
I saw that
That's not
actually.
even that bad.
And you sound pretty good.
Thank
Well,
you
it
so
sounded like
Pretty
he
accurate.
sounded like that guy.
much. It
You
was
gotta make,
just
you gotta
Everybody
make
slept with
one
my
syllable.
mother-in-law.
You got to make one syllable words 2 syllables. Then you're golden.
Well,
Yeah, there you go.
probably dead.
I reckon.
Everyone did.
Mm-hmm.
In a courtroom, written into the record, everyone slept with his mother-in-law. It's just so amazing. I think I watched it 10 times and I broke down every time.
Mother-in-law was a hoe down.
She got around.
She was a nice lady. She's
Very friendly.
Sharing love. Lots of
Her
love.
trailer was open to everyone.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos about that.
Hospitality trailer.
Yes.
Oh no.
Instead of hospitality suites,
Oof.
hospitality trailer. Nice.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of things that go through my mind right now. I'm thinking about Uncle Rico's van and a waterbed.
Oh, yes.
But sometimes you don't say things about waterbeds because it depends on what type of waterbed it is. It's a long story. I don't want to go to it. Anyway, well, that's cool. That's cool. So everybody slept with his mother-in-law.
She's packing away more meat than Hormel.
Yeah.
Ew. Makes me look at fried bologna differently. Ew.
I'll never look at the inside of a refrigerator the same way again.
That's a lot of packaged meat.
You're welcome, everybody. Have a great night.
So, just go back and forth between.
I'm getting kicked off. I know.
Kaiser hit his high point.
Okay, so talking about things that you're not supposed to talk about and say. I want to see if you all have heard this. So, I was in a different city for a work thing. We went to get something to eat at a pizza restaurant. It was like a little more upscale pizza restaurant. But anyway. So, I'm sorry, the brown dog's over here whining. So, one of the girls that I was with, she said, "Oh, can you tell us about your happy hour?" And the guy looked at us like we had grown 3 heads, and he goes, "We don't use that word anymore. It's, and we were kind of like, happy hour?" He was like, "Yeah, but to get around it," and I forget even what the restaurant's name. Let's say the restaurant's name was Gigi's. We say Gigi's hour, and it's at 9:00. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, is happy hour not like politically correct anymore? And I didn't want to say anything because I was like, well, I'm here with work people. I don't want to look like a ding dong.
I'd have said
But
it.
yeah, have y'all heard this? That a happy hour is not something that people use anymore.
I'm pretty sure every other establishment in that area still uses happy hour.
Well, I started looking like things up online, and it was talking about why happy hour isn't used anymore in places, and it was like it causes. It's like when you say happy hour, people go into that thinking that at the end of this they should be happy, and if they're not, they're going to be disappointed.
You've got to be
Oh,
careful.
for crying out loud.
No.
Anybody that thinks that needs to be caned. I'm just being going to be
Right.
serious.
Everybody should be
Unrealistic
happy.
expectations from the jump. Everybody knows why you're going to the happy hour.
Yeah, well, it's happy.
Yeah, to hook up with
That's what
somebody
makes you
who's
happy.
2.
Yeah.
2 at 10.
Thank you, bud.
10 at 2.
Goodness.
Yeah.
And why are they having their happy hour so late? 9 p.m.
I don't know. I thought it was
It's
very
at 4.
strange. Well,
It sounds
the
like
worst.
is the name of this place Last Call?
The
Okay,
worst
'cause it
part
seems like the
about
place
it.
you go to at the end of the night.
Yeah.
The worst part about it is they bring, like, I got a Coke, and they bring the Coke, and there's no straws in sight. And at this point, I'm like, if they're offended by happy hour, there is no way I am asking for a straw. Like, so I sat there and painfully drank my Coke because my teeth are sensitive. I'm going to start carrying straws with me.
You could carry a
There
metal
are
straw.
straws that you can get on Amazon that are they like twist apart into 3 different sections, and they compact down to like this big and carry in a tube. I carried it the whole time I was in Ireland. It made the world of a difference.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah, my sister-in-law has one of those. It's all silicone. It just goes in like a little box. You just put it in your pocket and bam.
Well, when I ever go back to this,
what are we talking about? What's
whenever I
silicone?
go back to
Straws.
this
Put it in your
certain
pocket
city-
Travel
and bam.
straws.
I was gonna
Oh.
recommend carrying the metal one because then it could be a weapon.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
have you seen Microtex? Sorry.
Well, there's only one place in Tennessee that I need to carry this, and it's the pretentious city that I was in. So there you go.
But
I'm not
I carry a
surprised.
pocket of McDonald's straws. They're the
But-
best
but
to
it-
do Coke with. What? Drink Coke with.
if you walk into a bar with a straw, do they think you're going there for the Coke or the Coke?
It's a good point. It's a good
White
point.
Rabbit,
If
next
you put
time
it in your
bring
drink, you're obviously sorry.
next time bring one of those fun curly straws in your purse. And then
yes.
pull that sucker out.
love
That'd
those
be
things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love those things. Hey, Lefty gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Lefty.
Oh, thanks, Lefty.
And
Yeah,
guys,
there you go.
by the way, we have to figure out Monday. Sunday night is movie night and hang out in Discord night. So it's a multi-Coke straw. That's cool. That got me. So now, if you're a new member, you know what to look forward to. Last Sunday we watched Galaxy Quest, and
So
some people
fun.
had not seen that
That was
before.
great.
And that is
It
a
was cute.
fun movie. It is surprisingly good, and I like sharing stuff like that. Evidently, I've missed a lot of movies. There's a list of movies I've never seen.
There's a list.
Yeah,
I was
there's
gonna
a
say
list.
there's a list. What?
I do
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
on the
list.
Hey, Bass, how you doing, bud?
Hey, Pass.
I just know there's one movie on Amazon Prime right now that I'm gonna keep suggesting until until it happens.
Yeah, it's Kroll or something, right?
No.
The Wraith. The Wraith.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Wraith.
I knew I remembered it. I knew I remembered it.
I'm gonna
one
keep
with,
suggesting that one until it happens.
The one with the car?
Yep.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I love that movie so much.
I
That
think
and
this
the
is fun.
Barbarian Brothers were kind of my two go-to movies when you needed some action back in the 80s.
Yep.
Who is it? What was the other one?
The Barbarians. It's about
Never
the
saw
most
that one either.
roided out twins and the worst
Oh, those
special
guys.
effects.
Yes. I love that.
I
Those
saw
are great.
Conan the Barbarian.
This is a Conan ripoff with worse acting and bigger roids.
Yeah, and
thought
they're the actors are twin brothers.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I thought the
and it's canon, so there's boobs in it.
I thought the
You gotta love canon films.
All the
I thought
coke
the
in the world
spoof
and all
was
the
Red Sonja. Sorry.
laundering money.
Yep. Oh, Death Wish 3. Hands down, great movie.
What happened to Death Wish?
Oh, the first two are good, but Death Wish
Wait,
3
isn't
is
the
just
second one a
completely...
remake of the first one though?
No, there's the Death Wish 2. I mean, when you're talking about the originals with Charles Bronson, those are actually, they're different movies. 3 just goes completely off the rails. It's so whacked out, but it's so much fun. There's a dude that gets blown up with a bazooka. That's all I got to say.
That's awesome. Hey, I want to point something out real quick.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go.
Brandy Neal's here.
Hey, Brandy.
Nice.
How are you doing, Brandy? Brandy's our friend from Idaho, and kind of got obsessed there for a while about the size of her potatoes. I just realized how that sounded. I didn't think about that before I said that.
What happens?
You know,
Well, because she talked about the biggest sweet potato she ever saw, and then I,
I was
went
going to say
to
russet, red,
I went
golden,
to an Amish place
Burbank.
that had big old sweet potatoes, and I took pictures of them. Boy, this isn't getting any
You've
better.
never
is it?
seen the expert get so excited. He's like, "Oh, look at the potatoes!" as he whips out his phone. and He's taking pictures.
Pictures of some
remember.
big yams.
I remember
Yes.
those pictures
old-
because they were rounded potatoes. They were
Yeah, they're
rounded
like
and
I don't
yeah,
have them
and
saved anymore.
sort of
but-
flesh colored even.
Yeah, there's some big old sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Baker, do y'all have
Big
sweet
ol'
potatoes over there? I think they're called yams professionally. That's their stage name.
It became popular like 5 years ago. We don't grow them really. We have real potatoes because you can turn them into alcohol. Snaps is made from potatoes. But I think you have to have it a bit warmer than we do, so to grow good sweet potatoes. So we have regular potatoes in all sizes, and again, it's the quality of the potato, not the size of the potato.
Gotta have good quality taters.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's true. You gotta have good quality for it to be
But
a.
it has it has to be
what?
big enough because you have to be able to put all your butter and all your sour cream and all your cheese and all your bacon.
Yeah.
It has to be big enough.
Gotta load that tater.
so size matters.
Size effing matters. Right,
It
Texas
does.
Jen?
Yeah,
It
because
does.
especially with sweet potatoes, because then you put the little bit of, if you like cinnamon, and then the brown sugar, and the butter. And if you have a small potato, it's just not satisfying.
It leaves you feeling empty.
It does. It does.
Unfulfilled, maybe?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
unfulfilled.
Unfulfilled.
Yeah.
Go back to bed now.
I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
Baker, now's your time to ask questions.
No, I'm not jumping into that one. What size is the real size of potato, and is this a 20-inch long potato?
It needs to be big enough to spread your pat of butter.
Oh, yeah.
Jung Min says the little ones don't fill her up.
Yeah.
Berry white pineapple.
To get the little ones, you just have to get a bunch of them so they fill your plate out.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you go
And
to
then,
like one of the
and then you're like that mother-in-law and called a hoe.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's called college potatoes.
yeah,
So
just try the different potatoes. Get a sampling.
Mash 'em,
Like a
stick 'em in
harvest
a
mix.
stew.
Yamaha has a
It has a request.
request.
He does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Brown sugar, cinnamon, whipped butter, and a sweet potato. It's delicious.
I'll be right
I'm
back,
hungry.
guys.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming by,
this is-
everybody. Thank you, Steve Gozzi. Everybody have a good night.
And this is why my camera is off.
Wow. Oh, jeez.
The expert, I want to draw your attention. Crystal gifted 5 memberships.
Nice.
Well, thank you, Crystal.
Awesome.
Again, guys, you have to do the thing to accept memberships. And thank you, Crystal. And also, well, since we just hit it,
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go.
so Lefty Lull says small potatoes are fine if you've got an eggplant emoji. YouTube censoring my eggplant. You know what? YouTube, I keep seeing on everybody's thing, it's like my comments aren't going up, my stuff's not going up. And Tweety actually pointed out the other day, you have to restart your page. Have to reload.
Oh.
Reload.
That happens
reload.
too. So, Texas Jen has gone blind. So that happens with women too.
Don't go blind, Texas Jen.
I thought that was just a guy thing. They told you in health class.
That explains my eyesight.
Oh.
Do they
Yeah, it
really say
does.
that in health class?
It's the cartilage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they really
I'm
say
done.
that in your
I
health
don't have
class?
anything else, man.
Of
I'm
your
gone.
potatoes? There's no cartilage in potatoes.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No.
Where are we now? What day is today? I thought today was Thursday. Isn't this wonderful? It's Friday.
That it's not.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday for Baker.
I know it is Saturday. It's awesome. I love laughing. People need to relax. You know what, guys? That's the motto around here. Just relax, have fun. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. And you know what? I've got somewhere here. I have. Give me a second here. I got to find. So Valhalla. You know he does those shorts, right?
Yeah.
You
In
guys
the
heard about
shorts.
these?
Mm-hmm.
So if this will work, Oh, it works. So we're going to debut the Valhalla's newest short. It's the first time here. Yeah, it should work. I hope.
Is he wearing a tank top? Ladies, get ready.
Duh, of course.
Brown chicken what?
It's too hot for anything else.
You gotta do a
too
few more
hot.
clicks and clanks and all that stuff.
Clickety
But
click.
yeah, this is a world premiere. This is what Valhalla's a good guy. If you guys don't know him, you should. Cool dude.
Total bro.
Yeah,
Very
totally
much.
is.
Total bro.
Totally is. Oh, hang on a second here. All right. I hope that stays there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this, add to stream,
Nice.
and then now I have to go back over here, and we're going to
You
enlarge
have
this. And check
Yes.
this out.
catfished us. You have catfished us.
Oh, you have catfished us.
What are you talking about?
With a snapping turtle.
There's no truck.
Yeah, this is Valhalla right here. Look, see, he's wearing a tank top. See the hair?
He grew a
That's
goatee.
Valhalla. And he was just talking last night about his turtles. See,
No.
this is the new
Valhalla-
Valhalla short.
He would never do that
Look
to
at
his
that thing.
facial hair.
Do what?
He would never do that to his facial hair. Look at that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that turtle guy's facial
Well,
hair.
look
I don't
at
know.
those
I'm not a
white boots,
judgy
those-
person.
Look
I'm
at
not
those-
judging.
I am, because that man is wearing the white boots that the girls wear at the football games with their little. Oh, it's that season again where the girls are wearing their little tiny skirts with their little tops and their go-go boots. I'm like, girl, stop it.
Yeah.
That's
Look at Broken Baker. He's like,
I was thinking about going for that look this year.
We
You know,
Well-
why not?
we don't dress like that for. We try to have cheerleaders for our football games, the real football, not handshake, and and it didn't really pick up. I think they had it back in the early aughts or something. So we don't. So I should probably go and watch some handshake at college. That would be creepy. I'm an old guy. They're young.
No, it's fine. It's totally normal here.
they want
What
you
do
to look
call
at
it?
them.
Oh wait, hold on. Where is my camera? Where am I? Oh, I hit
Where
the
are
wrong
you?
thing.
Yeah, that's why
I
they're
don't know.
dressed like that. They want to be noticed.
Yeah,
What are
they
we
want you
talking
to look
about?
at them.
We're taking Broken Baker to a
Talk
football
about
game.
boots.
Yeah, then I can.
This is Valhalla's offended. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Busted.
Wah, wah.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Thank you, Crystal. Wait, Broken Baker's broken? Oh no.
Little boots and little skirts broke me. And I just have to say, Dennis Eden, the real football is not what you see on TV. It's what we play, where only 80% of the team is drunk in the lower leagues, and when you're playing against a team mostly made up of fishermen, then you know what football is. It's kind of like Aussie style football,
That
because
sounds like fun.
someone will bleed in one of those games. It's
Cool.
fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Not for the
I'll
one
get
who's
that
going to
fixed.
get his leg broken, but
Ooh.
yeah.
Nice.
Our football, people like to get fake cramps and fall down a lot.
Yeah.
Only against us.
Yeah, but it's getting worse with the message types and that they fall over all the time. We still have a kind of, you can hit someone up here too. So the big guys, they roll around like they got shot every time they see another player. But real football is someone is drunk, someone is thrown up on the sideline, and someone might be bleeding. That's proper football.
More like the
Yeah.
fan-
People in the stands are
Yes.
all drunk.
Exactly.
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
drunk, thrown up, or bleeding. That's the fans.
I got punched in
best.
the face after my team lost. So
Oh,
Oh no.
I saw another guy because my friend was a supporter of another team, so we went to see their game. And then he yelled at their own goalie that he did because he wasn't good. So a fan behind him just kicked him in the head, said, "Don't mess with the goalie." If there's not a fight, it's not a game. Have you ever seen those compilations where you Americans try to make some excitement in the stands and everyone is standing there, roll, tide, in In Europe, if nothing is on fire, it's a bad game.
Understood. Yes.
And
I got the vibe that I should hate Alabama. So sorry.
That's okay. It's totally okay. I'm actually an NFL fan. So my husband, he's from Alabama. He loves Alabama Crimson Tide. I love them because I love him. But I'm an
sweetheart.
NFL fan.
They probably hate Alabama because they're better than their team.
I mean,
Well,
we could count
Look.
championships.
Look, there's one team in
Did you
all of American football that is perfectly okay to be the butt of every joke. The Dallas Cowboys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As a Giant fan, I must agree.
And I say this as a Colts fan, so just FYI.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, the Expert Rabbit gifted 5 memberships.
thank you, Rabbit. Thank you so much. I'm trying to update the Discord right now as we speak. The link is in the. So if you're a member, you go to the community page, and there's a link in there. And I just put in there new Discord link, Jungmin, because she's the one that brought it to my attention. So just click that link, and you will be put into Discord, which brings us to Sunday nights is movie nights, and we got to find something to happen. And you know what? Now is as good a time as any.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Clumsy Clairvoyance, how are you doing? The super chat. That is Clumsy's official song, I think, because she edited it, and then White Rabbit put some finishing touches on it so I could put it on the tubes. Why is my thing all blocky? Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. So how are you guys doing? Thank you, Clumsy. Hang on a second here. So, guys, please
How do I let them know I have no inner monologue?
Who, me?
You.
So, is there a beef between Kaiser and Just Dawn? Just ask.
No, it was just a matter of I was making fun of the Cowboys, so you know.
Oh.
I was like, I've never seen her get that spicy before.
That's awesome.
I believe she's capable of it, and now there's proof.
Yeah, there you
Have
go.
eggplant chips? Are those a thing?
I bet they do make them. They have to be seasoned really well.
You could get a bag of those.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
some pepper on them.
That probably tastes better than kale chips.
Or gummies shaped like eggplants.
Yeah.
A whole bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What was
yeah.
it called? Eat
Weren't
what?
we going to get that for him, Ballstorm, for Christmas?
What? Oh, yeah.
A bag
Sure.
of eggplants?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
we were.
let's go, Brandon. That sucks. Or good. I don't know. What's happening?
I don't know.
I was gonna say one
Kaiser
of the
is too
best-
amazing to have beef with. Well, you can have pork with him.
chicken.
Bacon.
As soon as you laughed,
Fish.
Good enough to have the pork, but not have the pork happen to me.
Oh, wait, what? I don't even
Is it-
understand that.
That is it. That is a bedroom time joke.
Ooh.
It's a kid. Come on. It was a little. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, now I have a mental
I was
image.
reaching for that
I
one.
got it.
I really
Yeah, so
do
was she.
have
Yeah.
Oh,
image
jeez.
in my
Took a
mind.
little bit to make the connection, but got it now.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. KLI is saying, is that a dog? It skipped. No, I don't know. Is that a dog or is Jeffrey tubing on the line? It's the dog. I keep telling him to go, and he just looks at me and lays down. I apologize. It's the brown dog. I don't know. He wants attention. There he's gone. I think I've hurt his feelings. Now he's
You
gone.
probably have.
He wants to be on screen.
Oh my
Yeah.
word! I was gonna say one of the best football moments. UT game. Un momento, por favor.
Well, now we're left hanging.
Oh
one
yeah,
of-
he's it's girlfriend time.
Oh.
You hear back there? The noise.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was my dogs, and I thought they were going crazy out there.
No,
No,
he
it's,
started that before.
Yeah.
Just gotta turn on some
Yeah.
Barry White and ignore it.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, well, she's or he's a Barry Light. Barry Light. I don't know.
Very
man.
light.
I don't
Very
even know.
light.
Very light.
I don't even know.
You like Huey Lewis in the news?
But Danielle's here. Look at that.
Hey,
There she is.
Hello.
How are you?
Always happy to see you.
Oh, great. I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
For having me.
Well, thank you for joining us. I'm always so okay. I have encouragement when I have a live audience here. So I always get embarrassed to invite people on, and Danielle's like the one. I sent her today. I was like, oh my gosh! I'm like, if you want to come on, I was like, she probably doesn't want to. I don't think she had fun last time.
Oh,
and
no.
so I'm like, yeah, you can come on. You know, I feel weird, and so now I feel even more weird. So yay me for making everybody uncomfortable.
Oh, I know I get really quiet sometimes, but there's some things I just don't know what to say, you know. But I'm taking it all in, and I feel great to be involved, and it gets me out of my zone, like an everyday life. So it's a really nice escape to be with all you guys, and I enjoy it. So,
well, it's funny. You said you don't know what to say, so
sometimes no, I don't. I'm just quiet, but it's not because I'm like lost for words. It's just nothing comes out, I guess.
See, I'm the opposite. That's my
Yes,
problem.
you are.
Yeah, the I start talking when I shouldn't.
Yeah, well, I do that I do that too sometimes, like just in general. So.
Well, even if you're not saying anything, we're just happy to have your bright, smiling face.
Oh, well,
That's
thank
true.
you guys.
That's true. So, Baker wants to share something with us. Check this out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is the he is
Those
all.
pictures was only for you.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what, it's very.
Should we step
so
out of the
lady.
room for a second? I mean,
I really worked the lighting.
Private picture.
All right, there we go. So look at this.
Oh, maybe we should step out of the room.
You may not want to though. Who knows? So this is the Barbarians. This is what he was just talking about a second ago.
Actually, I just saw this is on Prime right now.
Look at that. We're gonna have. You know what? I can tell right now. We're gonna have to have a dudes movie night. So we're gonna have to.
Yes.
Are you gonna have these dudes on?
I think one of them is dead. So.
At the dawn of time, in
She
a
doesn't need him to
world
talk.
of savage splendor,
Oh, look
a
at that.
tyrant of darkness ravaged the land and captured 2 defenseless children, raised as slaves,
This is Conan.
trained as gladiators.
but there's 2 of them.
So it's twice as good.
Only together could they defeat the evil warlord. They were rogues,
Rogues. I like the way they say that.
You two.
adventurers.
He's a cutie.
Look at the size of YouTube adventures.
They were the barbarians.
Also, why have I never seen this?
I don't know.
It's the worst best movie ever.
Yep.
Honestly.
This is
The
peak canon.
internationally renowned bad boys of
This-
bodybuilding.
this is all the
Peter and
dope.
David Paul.
Hey, expert, do you know who the narrator is?
No.
Optimus Prime.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Barbarians. Feel the power.
Mind blown. It's Optimus Prime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I was like, I know this voice, and I'm like, holy crap, it's Optimus
Oh
Prime.
my gosh, that is awesome. All right, so Leanne, how are you doing? We
Hello,
missed you
what is
last
this?
Sunday.
There we go.
Yes, I know. So Leanne last Sunday, she goes, "Do I have time to run to the store?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, you had time to run to the store." And then like we waited and we're like, "Okay, we have to go." You know that we waited long enough on Sunday. I just saw this today that Sunday night stream was longer than Taco Tuesday trivia. The members only stream. So Leanne, we're so glad to have you back.
We're glad to see that you did make it back alive. We were getting a little worried.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Leanne is also a Alabama fan, Caitlin. So yeah, that.
I heard you. That's amazing.
So yes. So anyway,
That movie reminds me of The Beastmaster.
Yes.
I never saw it.
That
I
was
haven't seen that either.
Classic.
what? It's a great
Never
movie.
saw the
I haven't seen
Beastmaster.
It's like a whole genre of barbarian movies.
There's a really good Ralph Bakshi like animated one that came out. It was actually, it's really well done, called Fire and Ice, and it's actually I do know it is on Prime right now. It is definitely not your average kind of. It was that kind of era when they were making stuff with animation that they was like, you can do that,
Like heavy metal.
Yeah, it was that level of animation. It was really good.
Crawl.
And I love heavy metal. That was a great movie.
Blu-ray.
Not so much 2000 though.
No.
I never saw heavy metal.
Did you say that?
I got it at one. We'll have to educate you one night. It's worth the watch.
Did you say that the Bavarians is on Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it there the other day.
I know what I'm doing later today.
Look up trailer for Love Witch.
Love Witch.
Love Witch.
Oh.
That's the mother-in-law we talked about earlier.
Yes. She was
Yep, there it
loving
is.
on
On
everybody.
Prime. The Barbarians, 1987. Boom, right there.
The Love Witch.
The love.
Just hope they have this because it's not the same Netflix and Prime, and that is not the same in the US as.
Yeah, I know.
So that's really annoying with the watch-along parties people are having on when they have we're watching a movie on Prime, and I can just sit there and see a screen saying not in your country or whatever it says region. So
I could have
Can you
sworn in
get
the
a
chat.
VPN?
So yeah, you really just need a VPN at that point, because then you can pretty well just view stuff from anywhere.
Did anybody else see the chat pop up about a pleasure sword? Or did I imagine that?
What?
I could have sworn I saw in the chat something about a pleasure sword going along with these barbarian movies.
Sword and True Sorcerer, my old guilty pleasure for bad movies, I think.
Oh.
I could have sworn I saw it.
No, I see.
Sword and the Sorcerer is guilty pleasure movie for Jen, I think.
I think it was just you, Diva.
Okay.
you hit the wrong tab on your browser.
I must have.
The translator's not working very well.
This love sword.
It's a pleasure sword. I saw the word.
Tell us about
pleasure
that.
sword. I have no idea. Where
So-
maybe it's like a subliminal.
Pretend you're on QVC and sell us the pleasure sword.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Awkward. Where's my? There we go.
It slices, it dices, it makes julienne fries in seconds.
It dices. It will do everything that your
Do it like the slap
home
chop.
needs. Need to feel cozy?
We're
Try the pleasure sword. Do you need to dice some onions? Try the pleasure sword. I know, I could sell it as long as the
think you
camera's not
could.
on me. Yeah.
I think you could.
Yeah.
She'd
So-
do better if
Going
there were
out of
money
town
involved.
This weekend?
Yeah,
Try the
don't they
pleasure
always?
Yeah.
So look at this. So this is Leanne was saying it's the Love Witch. Have you guys heard of this? There's not a trailer, but
It's 2016.
Oh, wait a second. It's what?
What?
That's from 2016. It looks like 60s cinematography.
Well,
It does.
I dreamed of a fairy and a strange.
Put some money in this
Trying to. I get the music hit. Movie. I mean, I don't need to see anymore to know that's a winner right there.
I don't want to get
want
attacked.
one,
So
you gotta
I keep my
give
opinions to
one.
myself.
Yeah.
Or you
kinda
just get the
sus.
pleasure. You just get the pleasure sword and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
true.
Get the pleasure sword. You'll have
New hit from
not a single
Hitachi.
need. Yes. All your needs.
Fun
will
for
be
all
met.
ages.
Oh wait, wait till you see the guy she puts a spell on. Is it in that clip, or is that in
Tom
the movie?
Selleck. it Tom
It's a
Selleck?
Tom Selleck.
It might be.
Brandon, wrong answer. A sandwich and a beer.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, see, this clip is just them at the English tea.
Hey, Wendy H.
Yes.
Wendy's here. How are you doing, Wendy?
Party's here.
It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it?
Get me the boobies.
It's a slow burn, Yamaha. It's a slow burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a slow burn. Pornography. Adult cinematography.
Jed said that was a letdown after the pleasure sword.
Leanne's new to this at Friday Night Live, I think. We got to bring her in.
Don't you always?
Does the movie get better or worse? Is that the...
I think that's probably one of those like questions you might have to answer by watching it.
Well, I like that Lex knows. That clip is not very representative of the movie. Honestly, that's the only clip that popped up.
Yeah, Leanne said not at all. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Find better material, expert.
Well, I'm trying. Hey, let me tell you what. If there was better material, y'all
It's
wouldn't be here.
unrated too.
Oh. That was cold.
Oh, MLS is saying, Danielle, hey, when are you coming on my stream?
Oh,
she's
whenever
mine?
you'd want me to.
No, that's not the answer at all. That's the wrong answer.
We'll negotiate.
Mine. You find your own. And Leanne too. She's in the chat. She's mine. And Miami Spice. And Crystal.
I have a story.
Just go through the whole list here, man. You just.
I have a
Has a
story for you
story.
guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Do tell.
Volstorm, I've already told you. You were out of town
Yeah, I was.
on important business. And I was working, but I needed to stop at the convenience store because I needed to get something really bad. Really bad. So I'm rushing into the store. It's one of those convenience stores that has the gas station part and then the Subway on the other. So as I'm passing by the door of the Subway, this fella almost
Truck stop.
this fella almost hits me with the Subway door. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he turns around and he
Was
looks
it a
at
foot
me.
long or
I don't know.
Oh, just
Now
wait. Just wait.
Just wait. He turns around and he looks at me and he's like, I really like you. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I really have to make a purchase really badly. Really badly. So I'm rushing to get into the store. He's like, I really like how you look. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I go in the store. I make my purchases and then I leave after a long conversation with the clerk. So I leave and I'm passing by the Subway door again, the restaurant door. The fella's still in there. He comes out. I'm already in my car, started up. He comes out and he comes straight to my car. And he's like gesturing for me to roll down the window. And I'm like, yeah, why not? This is how murder mysteries start. Yeah, why not?
What the hell?
In 3D world, and like when she says stuff like this, it makes me pause for a second. I'm like, my heart kind of goes. Dun-dun. I'm like, whoa, wait a second here. I gotta catch my breath.
You should have seen the look on my face when she told me the story.
So I rolled out my window. He's like, I do. I really like how you look. I really like how you look. I was like, okay, thanks, man. He's like, I can give you $3,000. And I said, no, man. No, I'm good. He's like, no, I can give you $3,000.
That's just scary.
What for?
Jeez.
And I'm like, no, man, I'm good. He's like, that's my work van over there. And I said, oh, okay, yeah.
He had a van on top of everything.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Did it say
Okay.
free candy on the side?
That's like the third red flag, but definitely a major one.
I'm still not freaked out or, I'm totally chill with it. And, I'm like, no, man, I'm good. I'm good. He's like, well, I really like your car. I was like, yeah, I know. It's a good car. He's like, what year is it? And I tell him, I'm having a conversation with him. I'm not scared. And he says, well, I'll give you $3,000 for the car. I was like, no, man, no.
Jeez.
I'm good. And then he sees the wedding. Then he sees the wedding ring. He's like, "Well, I probably shouldn't tell you you're so beautiful so much." And I'm like, "Is he high? Is he high?" I was literally running into the bathroom to go to go into the gas station to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, just I don't know.
No,
Everybody's got
he's
their
not high.
taste.
He's a serial killer.
Yeah.
No, he
Thank
told me
you.
he was a contractor. He did concrete and construction, and he did really
Yeah.
good.
Concrete.
Yeah.
Concrete.
All,
Everything is concrete.
Totally.
all very convenient ways to hide a body.
And that's our D.
Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need. I like, so give it to me. 'Cause I got that. Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need. I like, that I need.
Hey.
What's going
Hey,
on?
MG Law.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
There he is.
Did you catch that story? He's been sitting in the background. I've been looking at him for a while here. He's been sitting there. I was like, I've got to wait for the right pause because I'm like, this deserves music. And have you caught? Are you up to date on this, MG?
I heard she was talking to somebody who does concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
he did
$3,000, he wants to
Like-
lay some.
Like Valhalla said, John Wayne Gacy did the same thing. He was a contractor. He probably had a creepy van.
Mm-hmm.
And so the guy probably dresses up like a clown on the weekends, Diva.
He might. I didn't see
Was
any
his-
makeup though.
Was his business name on the van?
It wasn't.
Oh, see,
That should have been
Oh.
suspicious.
Really?
Mm.
Were there any windows on the van?
Not on the side I was on.
It
I
looks
was
like
so
that's not a
stressed
van.
out
That's a
for
truck.
you.
A Valhalla's truck?
He had
I'd
a
nod,
ladder
yeah.
on the top of it, so I figured it.
he had to look through people's windows with.
Yeah, he was.
That's exactly what he uses that for.
So
Like
the
he
3,000 was
waited.
for the car.
No,
for you?
he waited for you.
He did.
waited. Did you make sure you weren't followed home?
Oh, I didn't care. I didn't care.
If he'd have followed her home, he'd have been in for a surprise.
He would have been in.
Lost
For,
home.
yeah.
Right, but he could come back later. Like he could see where you were, and then like a week later at night. Okay, Fall Storm, you need to handle your lady up there.
You think?
My spirit animal runs with chainsaws. Holy, wait a second. No, all this is true. Like, I didn't believe this.
What? I didn't either when it was happening. I was like, "Are you high?"
Serial
That's
killer.
not-
Because
That's the question you asked
well,
to yourself.
yeah. Are you high? I figured. Okay, because I figured he had a certain. This is gonna sound bad. He probably had a certain aesthetic that he liked. Kind of like the.
Kind of like serial killers.
Yeah, kind of like serial killers.
They choose their victims.
Yes. Redheads. He's like, she's
There
going
she
up on
is.
my wall.
There she is.
There
That's
she
right.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, who's John Robinson?
See who I live with.
I know. It's fun though.
Do you
Speaking
see
of
this
serial
one?
killers, crazy story. I actually met John Robinson at a party just a few years before his arrest.
I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know
I
who
don't
John
know.
Robinson.
Who's John Robinson?
Well,
Show me
let's
a
just go
picture.
ahead and try and find that, shall we?
Thank you, Kaiser. Excited Utterance has been a member for a month. Valhalla's totally not a serial killer. Creepy eyes. And
Well,
so he
John.
cried?
Okay.
Who cried?
Ooh.
Wait a second.
Your Boudreaux.
Oh, this
Oh
guy.
no, he
Huh.
didn't cry. He didn't cry.
John Edward Robinson, born December
Run him over.
27th, 1943, also known as the Slave Master, is an American serial killer, conman, embezzler, kidnapper, and forger who was found guilty in 2003 for 3 murders committed in and around Kansas City, receiving the death penalty for 2 of them. In 2005, he admitted responsibility for 5 further homicides in Missouri as part of a plea bargain to receive multiple life sentences without the possibility of parole and avoid more death sentences.
Like,
Aha.
like more than one was going to matter?
Yeah. You
You
would-
only need
no.
one to stick, y'all.
I mean, he could be like a little kitty.
I know. I'm with you there, Texas Jen. I thought I knew serial killers too.
Fun fact, this guy is oftentimes referred to as the internet's first serial killer.
Oh.
He
That
has
sounds like a
a
trivia question.
very creepy mugshot. I'm gonna put that away.
Yep,
now.
I've got it right here.
Can we see it?
Let me go ahead
wanna
and
see if
see
he
if I
looks
can
like my
share.
guy.
Gas station.
Yeah, I want to see if he looks like the fella I met.
There you go. I'm sharing screen.
Oh, hang on a second.
Oh,
I know
no,
that
he-
guy.
He doesn't.
Ooh. Yeah,
He
very
does look like
That's
somebody
not
we
creepy
know.
when I'm
Looks like the
talking
guy who
about-
sold me my car.
He does
Right?
look like somebody we know.
Mm-hmm. He does a little bit.
The picture on the right looks like it's in a casket. That's
Oh,
a red angle.
A little bit.
It
It
does.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What? Don't they normally take it at eye height?
Yeah, that's
That's a weird one.
Oh wow.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that's
Well, either way, I'm not
I'm
for
still
sale for
taking back now, sorry.
$3,000, and neither is my car. That's
Everybody's
the
gonna-
moral.
That's
of the
right. You
story.
ask for more before you get killed.
Right.
Hey, look,
yeah, $3,000.
Show
You
me
want
the cash.
10.
hey, look, as far as I'm
You're
concerned,
10K.
$20 is $20.
Dictionary 10K
What?
diva.
Now we know what Kaiser goes for. 20.
What, 20 bucks?
20 bucks?
Yeah.
All
20
right.
bucks is 20 bucks.
Well, that's what Valhalla was saying last night. He was kind of screaming that a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know you
That
were streaming
sounds
last night.
So bad.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I tried to most nights. Last night I was late. Well, you know what's great about technology is that I have a problem with it. And so the White Rabbit came in about 10 o'clock or so, and I was waiting for her. I wanted to make sure she got it safe and wanted to hear about her trip and stuff. And then went live, and I didn't realize till after I was live that I had it scheduled for tonight.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was like, wait. Then I missed it. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I don't even know if this one was scheduled or not. So it's a good time. It's a good time for everybody here. So, yeah. Baker, you only had that one weird guy went out there and pew-pewed a bunch of people, right? You guys don't have serial killers over there.
We don't really. No, we don't really have serial killers. But we have had some crazy cases the last couple of years. So we had a guy. We had our first kind of real mass pew-pewing. A guy who went into a mall-like thing and a pew-pewed. I think, did he get 2 or 5 people? So, and then we had the girl who was chopped in 231 pieces, and then we had a guy. What?
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah, I did a lot of videos on it. But again, his rationale. He had a big problem. It's easier to get away with smaller problems. So he made 231 pieces. And then we have a guy who he kidnapped a 13-year-old girl who were doing her newspaper routes, and by doing that, and he was caught the next day. They broke a cold case of a 17-year-old who was killed 12 years ago or something like that. That was picked up in the morning and disappeared. They found her like half a year later or something. And all because he kidnapped the 13-year-old girl. And they found a lot of the bad things on his computer. And allegedly there's some tapes of him doing bad things too on it. So
Jeez.
always remember, kids, don't tape yourself doing bad stuff. It could come back to bite you. And they
Yeah,
found
expert.
out he...
Oh, we're in trouble.
Yeah, and he allegedly tried to do something with another student, but she kicked him or something. So it's we get our crazies too, but we are only 5.5 million people. So percent wise, it's kind of the same, I believe.
Really?
Sounds like the kind of person that deserves the Fargo treatment.
Yeah,
Would chip her feet first.
Well, the guy who got the 231 pieces thing in Denmark, we we have the layman system where it's just judges and professional jurors. I'm a layman. We're elected for 4 years at the time, so we're not picked at every trial. And they have 3 judges and 6 laymen, and they vote on what they believe he should get. And for making a girl into 231 pieces, 4 votes went for 16 years. That's a long time in prison in Denmark. 2 votes went for life imprisonment, and the rest went for you can go to the loony bin. So that's kind of like life, but he could get out again. So Americans would be very surprised how much a normal unaliving would give you around 10 to 12 in Denmark.
Wow.
Jeez.
So note to self.
If you're unaliving someone,
Go
Do
to
it in
Denmark.
Denmark.
Gonna go to Denmark.
yeah.
Hey, babes, you want to go to Denmark?
What? Yeah, sure. It's only a good time.
I'll miss
We
you.
can go hang out with the Broken Baker.
Yeah, I can be your alibi.
Hey, just take a 10-year
Go
write
around
off.
chopping it. Just sit
Yeah.
around chopping
I'm
it.
trying to find a picture that I have. Sorry, that's what I'm doing. Sorry. The Broken Baker sounds just like Hugh Grant.
That's a compliment.
I'm not sure that's a compliment. Do you
Well,
remember
Hugh
what he
Grant
did
got-
back in
Hugh
the
Grant's
90s?
like doesn't have that
Prostitutes.
accent.
Hugh
What?
Grant is sexy.
Yeah, but don't anyone remember what he did in L.A. in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not familiar with
While
that one.
married to Elizabeth Hewley, arguably the hottest.
Yeah, go
woman
look that
on
up.
the
Elizabeth
planet.
Hurley, jeez.
Yeah.
How do you mess that up?
Yeah,
There you go, White Rabbit.
His potato started talking, and he listened to it.
yeah.
What?
Still,
And there
you
was
gotta
more
think,
than one
Elizabeth
potato in
Hurley.
that car.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a pretty potato. And he was married to Elizabeth Hewley. And I know
That's a-
even Gigi
yeah.
Hadid has an ex-boyfriend that she talks too much. But again, going from
I think I can put up with that.
Elizabeth Hewley
Elizabeth
and then
Hurley
this
talks too
woman.
much? Yeah.
And just to say, let's go, Brandon. No, 231 pieces. Yeah, it's a lot of work to not get caught. But when your GPS system is on in the car all night long, so the police know everywhere you've been, and you kind of get lazy when you're trying to hide all the pieces out in the woods, and you only bury some of it. It's you're kind of stupid.
It's like
You know
shabusiness.
what
You
you know
got
what
rid
he
of some of it.
needs? Yeah, no, he didn't have
Hogs. He needed hogs.
he didn't have one of these.
I just
He
go to
needed a
Valhalla.
Crackpot box.
The crackpot box.
That's what he needs.
Crackpot box.
That's what he needs. Oh wait, hold on. How to do that? I messed that up. All right, I gotta go off camera here. This is driving me nuts, man.
What?
All right, there we go. Well, I'm stupid.
what's he
Being
having?
stupid.
Well, I know
sucks.
that.
Well, it's just it's so mind numbing sometimes. You guys realize that? Oh wait, hold on. Pause. There we go.
So
All
MLS
right, cool.
show says, I am posting some old videos again with some edits. Should I call them throwbacks, retro, redo, or something else?
Call it something else.
Yeah, something else is a cool name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got? Something else. Hey, I'm gonna go over. Yeah, you want to watch some of MLS? He just put something new up on something else.
Just put something else up.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
a
if you
that's
put
a cool
them
deal.
out on certain days, like if it was like a throwback Thursday or a
There you go.
Or day old bread.
But something else Saturdays.
something else Saturdays.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's cute.
You could link it with the day,
Mm-hmm.
have a little theme.
Is he running out of Jody Harris footage to show on Saturdays?
Oh,
Hmm.
maybe.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Well, she was a pretty lady.
They do it one day, one stream twice a week.
Was being the operative word.
I think they're going to have until like December of just Jodi Arias' testimony.
Yeah, was it 16 days on the stand?
Yeah. So
Wow.
But she seemed like a well-adjusted young lady. But
There's nothing wrong with her, right? She's got some nice legs.
yeah, and she had a
well,
He has a nice body.
yeah.
among other things.
They should work with the lighting in the pictures.
Yes.
And guys, D-pics, no, they're never pretty. It's
No.
It
What?
looks weird.
There were what pics?
Eggplant pics.
No.
Ding dong.
Not hers, but there were some.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't have one.
No, she didn't have one.
I mean, you guys have got me messed up, man.
Eggplants will
I'm
just grow
confused.
everywhere.
Man, this is what happens. This is why. This is usually about the time Valhalla saves me. He's like, "You're
Where
messed
is
up,"
he?
and I'm like,
Why
"Yeah,
is
I
he not-
know." Or
why is he not in
Volstorm does, but Volstorm, he's trying to find out where that guy lives that trying to like
Yeah.
pick up
Make-
$3,000 prostitutes. He's
Oh,
gonna
don't
go
worry.
through that.
It wouldn't take me long.
You're gonna show up with a tire arm and be like,
Already got a good
$10,000.
Already have a good
Diva,
vantage
what-
point. I'm good.
Diva, what were you wearing? I'm
Oh, that's a
curious
great
now.
question.
I was wearing just black
Jack Daniels
slacks.
shirt.
Yeah, Chuck Daniels shirt. Black slacks and a
I like-
black shirt. Nothing outlandish.
Was it sheer?
No,
Low cut.
Oh,
So, so you're saying you were
Sleeveless?
tarted up?
I was not tarted up.
tarted up. I
Tarted
love that. I
up.
haven't heard that term in so long.
No, that's not. No,
Red
because I'd be at
lipstick?
work.
That was my next question.
Oh,
No.
that could have done it. No red
No.
lips.
Hair looking all.
No, because the fact it was dirty, I had to use the dry shampoo. Yeah. Maybe that's why I only got offered $3,000.
Could be.
Maybe that's
If you'd
Valhalla
have
said
washed
you
your
were
hair,
wearing
you'd
a-
have got more.
if I'd
Oh,
washed
let's
Who
my
bring
here
Great
has
bodysuit.
ever been offered? Who here? Raise your hand if you've left an establishment and somebody said, "Hey, babe, I'll give you any amount of money."
You
Oh,
can't
I
see
would-
my hand right now.
I was jealous as hell over getting offered $3,000. I was like, I've never been offered $3,000.
Yeah, that's the first thing you said too. You're like, I've never been offered $3,000.
Right?
I'm like, yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
Kaiser's
I
going to
hadn't
take
either.
20.
$20.
$20.
I mean, come on.
Look, man, everybody needs an economy option. I'm fulfilling a niche in the market.
He's the bargain bin.
And in this economy, it's about all anyone can afford these days.
Tweety is saying her rate's 30,000. So
Nice. See,
Tweety
that's
has a
about
price.
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
There's
go.
a price. It's not like the what was the movie with the chick and the dude? Indecent Proposal.
Yep.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Thought it
there
was
is
good
a
idea.
honestly there is kind of a funny story. Like whenever I did like a production thing in Chicago one time, like right at the tail end of college, we were doing we were actually doing some production work, working on a pilot, and I was doing a camera operation. So I was camera A, and my buddy Matt was camera B.
Hey, somebody else we know was camera guy for something.
Moving along.
That was not me.
What?
Moving along.
That was not me.
Just
Squirrel.
keep moving along, Cosmo.
Yeah. Just
Anyway, so yeah, the
you, Caitlin.
whole production was a complete crap show. Yeah, the director just completely said, was like, I don't care, and he's just like sitting here like, just ogling this like Italian girl who is the makeup and hairdresser. Which, don't get me wrong,
It's an Italian girl.
very good looking lady. Can't say I blame him, but it's like, bro, we're on a time schedule. Let's get this done.
I believe the term's
Anyway.
Eskimo, bro.
So we were sitting there, and it was right in
We
between
learned
like
that,
part.
too.
It was like we were right at the break in the shoot when they were supposed to bring on the guests, or I think it was like midday or something like that by that point. And so everybody else kind of walks off, and the two guests, one was this like dude who was just like, I swear, total California surfer dude, completely like brains just fried, leaking out of his ears kind of type, and then the other's this. Well, let's just say she was flirting with everybody on that set that day.
Okay.
And
Oh, she needed future work.
again,
Yeah.
it was
She had lots
we were
on
sitting
the
there.
table.
They all
Some
walked
callbacks.
off. They all walked off, and so we're just standing there. We're getting just making sure all of our files are backed up, getting ready to swap tapes and everything. We were still using the high DVs and whatnot. This is old technology. But so yeah, she's just like, hey, you guys want to make some money? And I just kind of, and I'm just like, oh God, please don't tell me this is going where I think it's going. We just kind of look at her like, we're in college. We can't afford shit. What are you talking about? She's like, well, I got this thing I was wanting to film and I need a couple of guys to run cameras for me. I'm like, this is a porno, isn't it? She's like, I'll pay you $100 for the day. I'm like, okay. It's like, I am an intern level camera guy, but even I know $100 is peanuts.
Listen, man, when you gave you that $100,
$100 is
you
$100.
were fine.
Stop.
You took your $100 and you liked it, and there was no complaints after the filming was done. Okay,
I would have done it for 20.
Look, buddy.
He'd have done it for a case of Bud Light.
Easy.
I'm telling you right now, this, I'm just going to be honest with you. Main reason I said no, because I'm pretty sure that this chick had been slammed more times than a screen door in the South.
Well, probably.
That's a lot.
Well,
So
That
I'm
just
like,
means
yeah,
she
no.
knew what she was doing. It would have been in and out.
That's right.
yeah,
She's got a lot of miles.
She knew how to handle a pleasure sword. Let me tell you.
yeah.
Not a lot of reshoots.
Had a lot of miles put on her 6 inches at a time.
Look, you know, there certain things. It's just like, nah,
But $100
nah.
bucks.
Okay, don't want to do that one.
With inflation, that would be like 500 today.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's some good money.
So now
Yeah.
we know if someone comes up to
Look.
guys who are on the street like Diva, $20 is great, but to hold the camera, $100, not good.
Yeah.
enough.
Is cheap.
Hold the camera.
Noted.
Yeah.
Hey, camera guy,
Wow.
did you get stuck again?
Oh,
So we need to reshoot that.
I had a bachelorette party ask me if I want to do croquis, and I thought, that's a lot of drawing you're gonna do with not because of the lower part, but the top part.
what did you say? Hold on. What word did you just use?
Croquis. Yeah, it's the nude drawings.
Oh,
I
I think we call
thought-
those life drawings here.
But we live in the old world where we still can use French word.
Got it. I
What?
was very confused. I've never heard that before.
I know.
What are we
I was
talking about?
thinking
I was
of
like, I needed a translator. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
croquet.
Well,
Okay.
That's karaoke. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Karaoke?
Karaoke. Naked
Come on.
karaoke.
We're knitting?
Woo!
Naked karaoke, by the way.
Wait
is
a
something
second.
that-
So there's naked pictures, drawn naked pictures of Baker out there?
No,
Ladies,
because-
you heard it here first. Let's get this bid going. Who's got 10? Who's got 10? Who we got 10? We got 10 over there. We got 10 over there. Who's in
got
the chat
20.
for 10?
Brandon might win that bidding.
Oh, look at that one. Look.
I
Look.
can
He's
do it.
pulling it out. Pulling it out. There he is. Oh.
This is
What's
That's more crooked
happening?
than I
That
am.
picture. What's happening?
well, this is the explanation of how a guy got hit in the back of the head by a car, and had
What's in his
lacerations to
hand?
his forearm with
Flux
a blonde
capacitor,
insert.
says
Yeah, they look like dog bites.
Says
Yeah, they look kind of like dog bites, but it's blunt
A
force
lot
trauma
like
with a
dog bites.
cocktail
Oh, oh.
glass.
Wait, hold on. We got Taker here. We got hey, we got 50. We got 50. We got 50. Who's got 50? Who's got 50? We got 3 hands here. We got 2 hands here. We got money bags. Who's got money bags? I'm so happy, says Jungmin. That's for after the auction. After the auction, it's happening. And
wait, we got another bid from Texas Jen over here.
oh, we got another bid. How much now? Oh, we got a whiteboard. Nobody's got a whiteboard here. Oh, Texas Jen's got money tongue. Oh, let's see the pleasure swords come in 3. What's happening here? I don't know, but that's what's being said. Sean D's got 59.25. 59.25. We got 59.25. We got 60. We got 60. Can we hit 60? Anybody, ladies and gentlemen, hit 60. 60. Oh, we got 24.99. We're going backwards. We're in reverse. Maybe we can add the 2 up. We have a 3 for 1.
No, I don't come with a pleasure sword. It's more like a pocket knife.
$2.99.
Handy.
So I guess the question is,
Crystal
fixed
Depth.
blade or flipper?
We got
'Cause,
100.
Crystal
Grower
Depth
or
knife.
Oh, we're at 99.99. 99.99. Hello. Can we go? We got penny to 100. Penny to 100. Look at this. Baker's making the
You are
money.
the
He
worst
is-
auctioneer ever.
Yeah, we've never done this before.
Ladies,
Go for it.
Hold on. Right here, we got the
I know
broken
my
Baker.
weaknesses.
And 99.99 is all we can get out of the chat. Come on.
Jungmin,
We can do
1,000.
better.
Jungman 1,000.
He will need
1,000?
your dough.
1,000. Wow.
Yeah, I'm never getting monetized. So I'm just
Figure
making
Brandon would
OnlyFans.
come in and win this one.
Yeah, he
was
will.
thinking
Oh,
about
look,
it
he's
today.
going down now.
Tweety, you're out of the running.
Wrong way.
So that always hurts my ears when someone says they're never getting monetized. So everyone, please make sure you're subscribed to the Broken Baker.
I am.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I am.
Where's
Yeah, I've
How
done
far away are you?
520.
You know what I have extra? 520 subs.
Yeah, do you want some of my watch hours?
I would
have, like,
gladly trade you 520 subs for.
I think I have like 5,500 or something like that.
Hey, you just got one more.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. No,
if someone put the link for Baker in there, and
I'm just happy I made all the cool people. And Valhalla is on here sometimes too.
I was just gonna sub you on a second account, but never mind.
That ship
now.
has sailed.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't make
Oh, the
fun.
expert.
I didn't make fun of your geography lesson last night.
My geography. Yeah. What was that about?
One of the wives.
Galapagos.
That's right. Yep.
He pays
I had him in
you.
the wrong
White House?
continent.
Galapagos.
oh, Galapagos. Oh,
Yeah.
So Wendy H is one of the wifeys and doesn't pay. So I didn't know. Baker, how long have you been a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
The Mormons.
I'm just glad
I
somebody.
have a Book of
nuts to
Mormon
pull that
already.
off.
You don't need to give me one.
We I was in the army with a guy who was a Mormon. He was
many
the guy
wives
who
did he
was always saying, "Oh, you shouldn't smoke and you shouldn't drink because that's addictive." And it was the same guy who drank 3 liters of Coke and ate a lot of
He's not supposed
candy. I
to have
said, "Well,
Coke as a
sugar is
Mormon."
more addicting than cigarettes. That's
Yeah.
different."
That's
Different kind
not
of
any of the
Coke,
Mormons I've hung around.
Yeah, the Mormons I knew they didn't drink Coke either.
Why don't they, like, yeah, it's addictive. That's why I
Yeah.
fucking do it.
Volstorm knows a Mormon who drinks lots
Yeah.
of soft drinks.
Beverages.
All kinds of them. All kinds
Yeah.
of them. So
Speaking of beverages, I'll be right back.
here for the artistic dough kneading. I think that means
Autistic donating.
oh, that's me.
That's expert.
That's me.
That's
Oh,
expert.
Okay. I thought artistic. I thought you were talking about Baker's gonna have to be back out there drawing pictures. Autistic, yeah, that's definitely me. Definitely me. Hey, you know what though? Look who's here. Fedorevsky's here. After I saw him over in Baker's today, and I said, "Hey, Fedorevsky, will you please come over to my channel and get these women that talk about you all the time?" Yes, it was a very lengthy conversation the other day about like, oh my gosh, he's dreamy. Oh, he's so easy on the eyes, expert. You gotta get him over here. And I'm like, who? What? I was like, he's been here. Yeah, but you haven't had him over here. I'm like, but he's been here. We say hi in the chat. So when I saw him, I was like, dude, man, please, man, you gotta get these bitches from me. But bitchin' is a cute. That's a cute term of endearment.
But if I'm correct, his videos are of his friend. If I'm
Yeah.
correct, they're not.
It's
of him,
he's
they're
not on
his
camera. I think he might be a kind of a fed.
Mm.
A Norwegian fed,
in the
but
name.
still a fed.
It's in the
Well, he's
Oh
got
yeah,
great
that
taste
makes
in whiskey.
sense. That makes sense. Fence?
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
sense.
That
Yeah,
makes
and he likes rum too.
rum.
Maybe he's a
Yes,
pirate.
yes.
Love rum.
So you need to see
Are
if
the-
you can get hooked up with the friend.
What does he have around his face in that thumbnail?
I don't know.
Got
I
a
was
fur,
just told.
maybe? I can't. Hold on.
That is a lot
I
of
don't know
fur.
what her name is.
Oh no! No!
Oh, Valhalla, I liked your shorts today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What was that about?
Phrasing.
Well, you were talking about the your turtle tank.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty cool. So we got to share your short. And you know what else I saw today, Valhalla? I thought about you, man. You know, because you're a good guy, man. Like when I see good things, I was like, I want to share this with Valhalla because I think he's the only person that can understand this right here.
You said
You see what I'm looking at there?
Yeah.
You see that Star Wars? This was at Target, okay? I was walking down the aisle and I was like, oh my gosh. No. Yes. Yes, there you go.
Easy.
There you go. That was
How much was it?
it was
$38.95.
8-year-old
No, that was for the
salary.
Mega Blocks.
Oh, I
What
don't
is?
know.
It
I
was
don't know.
$38.49. But yeah, the Lego
Yeah.
Block.
So there you go. That was MLS's build the other night. That's how he got through it so quick. It was the Mega Blocks.
Ages
Oh, I need to get
99.
my little mini thing and open it. I'll be right back.
But everyone agrees he built 90% before he came on
Oh,
screen,
yeah.
right?
100%.
He built that thing way too fast.
100%.
Yeah, I do. I did. I did notice when he's like, so how far along are you? How far along are you?
Yeah.
He kept asking that. I was like, I didn't click till later on. I was like, oh yeah, wait a second. You know, I just realized this looks like a devilish halo over my head. That's
yeah,
not
it
good.
does.
It's appropriate.
Yeah, I'm going straight to hell. In a handbasket. So anyway, look, even Farrell agrees. Seems legit. Did you see? Have you guys been watching Farrell's clips she does? It's usually her fault. She'll say something in a chat that gets people laughing. Anyway, so did you get your thing, White Rabbit?
Yes. So I saw on a TikTok they didn't have those, like these little mini, like the little mini things.
Oh, we have all kinds of those. We have like a whole
Yeah.
case of them over
And-
here somewhere.
Oops.
Moving you around, moving you
Oops.
around.
Oh, the little mini things.
Yeah, they're cool.
What is
we have
this?
all, we have tons
And
of those.
so the one that I saw on TikTok was like you could get like a fish tank or a bird cage. They didn't have those, but this was food.
Oh, fun.
So you don't have to make me big. Please make me small again.
I know. Doesn't it
Let
feel
me-
weird?
Let me eat the pill that gets me small.
Yeah.
The little blue mushroom.
I don't know what button to push it.
Oh no. Oh, thank
I
you.
think that's it.
Yeah.
What else do I push this button over here?
Little ASMR here.
Oh.
Oh, look, we lost half the people.
Oh no.
What the hell?
Yeah.
There we go.
You're doing great at this. Great.
This is awesome.
Should we narrate as she does it?
Yeah.
So the white rabbit is delicately opening the packaging of the ball. What kind of ball is it? What color is it really underneath all that
Easier
packaging?
way to do this, but we've never done this before.
When your
Oh,
mods
goodness.
turn on you.
Okay.
The white
I
rabbit
can't-
says she's never done this before. I don't believe her.
Don't believe
Who
that.
has 3-year-old children? How do you open this? There's lots.
I'm 3-year-old. I don't know
I
how
have
to
a
open
4-year-old.
things.
Oh, there should be
teeth.
On each layer there should be a place where there's perforated lines and you can basically pull down and it almost like a zipper pulls down that layer.
Almost
Yeah,
like
well,
a
no, I
zipper. he
opened.
said.
Yeah, it's like it's perforated. There's a little strip that's perforated on both sides.
Just pull a perforation.
There are no such clips, Sean. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh.
All lies.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I found some really cool
Oh,
orange mushrooms today in the woods.
What'd you
Salsa
find?
I don't
Chicken
know.
of the woods.
Did you
What
eat
color
any?
were they?
Orange.
He just said orange.
Chicken of the
Oh,
woods.
Some
Chicken of the
orange
woods.
mushroom.
There was a lot of wrapper crinkling. I didn't hear orange.
I didn't either. I didn't hear the orange.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got.
there we go.
You can eat those,
Oh,
Valhalla.
it's a surprise.
Don't
I
eat
don't-
the
Did you
orange
get any
ones in
rare
my yard.
ones?
They have dog pee on them.
No. Oh well.
We got one that's like a Hershey syrup, and it's like a gold bottle of Hershey syrup with syrup coming out.
Well, One, two.
Is this a Christmas ornament?
No,
There's
it's
like a
five
Russian
of
like
them
nest
five.
here.
There's 5 different ones. You could get like mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese, or Colgate toothpaste, stuff like that.
Wait a second. Am I gonna
Like
have
little
to-
miniature versions of everything. It's funny.
Okay, now I'm addicted, and I haven't even opened my first one.
Well, you gotta hold up for the camera when you do all this. You're not gonna be
you're
good
gonna
on Lego stream.
love this one. Look.
Tabasco.
Oh, that's so
Yes. Yay. Sign it Tabasco.
It has Tabasco in it. That's awesome.
No, it doesn't have anything in it.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It's just like a miniature.
It's just a little miniature
Did you
bottle.
see that, Val?
I missed it.
Legendary Racing said that the 30% loss in sales was you stopping drinking Bud Light.
That could be. That could be.
That very well could be. Yeah.
That's funny.
So
I'm gonna pull up a picture of these stupid mushrooms.
what's this thing?
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, that's cute.
Spaghetti-O.
What?
It's like a spaghetti O.
And the cat is starting.
Yeah.
And look,
So I'm so confused here.
can you see it has like a little tab that you can open?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Is that Bud Light?
Soup can.
No, it's SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs have
Uh-oh,
you need a can opener, don't you?
No, they all have little tabs on them now.
I don't need SpaghettiOs. I don't.
My son loves those things. So
Oh,
we
White
always
Rabbit
have
loves them. She
SpaghettiOs.
gets the ones with the hot dogs in them.
yeah, he'll get the ones with the little meatballs, but then he doesn't eat the meatballs. He'll want the meatball ones, and he doesn't eat them.
Well, they add flavor.
I don't know
Yeah.
what this is. Color
You call it that.
HD.
What is that?
I can't tell. It's out of focus.
Expert, make it bigger.
Yeah.
Make
That's
it
what she said.
bigger.
That's what she said.
That's what she says all the time.
Color H.
No, you're out of focus.
There you go. Color something. Yeah, you're too close.
Pull it back.
Back
pull
up.
it back. Pull it
Back
back.
up a
Pull
little
it
bit.
back.
There you
There
go.
you go, right
Stop.
there.
Just pull it back a touch.
That's not
don't
color.
know.
That's misspelled.
Color.
It's
Good.
European color.
It's color.
I don't
Is
know.
it perfume? It looks like perfume.
It's the
No, it's all food.
Some people do.
Let's go. I actually purchased the last Bud Light.
True story.
Oh,
That's true.
True
I
story.
did
I was
for-
there when he did it.
I did for Valhalla. I was like, I will make the purchase.
Had nothing to do with me. Absolutely
And
nothing.
he refused it.
Who wouldn't drink it?
I
Yeah.
didn't.
that's true.
I don't know
Yeah.
when. It's been years since I had a Bud Light. Stuff's not very good.
What is going on here?
Oh my gosh, how
Fruit
cute.
Loop.
Fruit Loops.
Are those like
That's
little
cute.
nerds? Like, you know, nerds come in those little boxes.
No, there's not anything in them. They're just
I feel so ripped off.
It's just
He's-
packaging, dude.
He's so
Yeah.
defeated every time y'all tell him. Just tell him
European.
there's something
I'm a
in it.
peon. Everybody's a peon.
Oh, I love Swedish fish.
Oh,
Y'all have those in Denmark?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
oh, that is so.
pirouettes.
Oh,
So,
So cute.
is this like for the
Yeah, where-
Barbie
where-
Dream Kitchen?
We have a whole case of those somewhere.
That was it.
I love those things.
All
I'm
right.
so confused, though. Really, still. But that's cool. That's cool that it's on.
Oh, look. And you get like a little thing that you
Yeah,
can mark
because
off
there's
on.
like rare
Shopping
ones
list.
that tell you how rare they are.
It's a
Uh-oh.
shopping list.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
no.
So
Yeah.
they're just little mini
They're just miniature
figurines
brands.
of
They're mini brands
containers,
of the actual real
I
life
mean,
thing. They're
this
just
one's
miniature.
this one's the
But there's-
best.
and there's nothing
Oh,
in it.
And
yeah.
the can of spaghetti.
There's nothing in it. It's just a little
Okay.
That
plastic.
one's my favorite.
So you paid
It's doll
for
toys.
a bunch of little.
Hey, Valhalla,
Yeah.
are you
Well, when you have
trying
little-
to crush my dreams? Are
Hey,
you
I'm
a
just
dream
trying to.
crusher?
We
I'm
have
just
lots
trying
of
to
them.
figure it out. That's all.
But then
What's
I
on
have
your-
a Ford. I
what's
have
on
a
your
Ford
shelf back there,
7-year-old,
Val?
so-
We're talking about what?
What's on your shelf back there, Val?
Mostly Legos. Got a lot
We're going
of
to
Legos
toy shame. We're going to toy shame now.
There's some-
Toy shame.
You're gonna shame my game.
Expert, I shared a picture.
Yes, I
You
see
wanna
that.
bring
I'm
that
trying to
up?
get
Yeah.
to it. I was mesmerized by the Tabasco.
Oh, there you go.
But this
Those
is
are
the picture.
mushrooms I
Oh,
found.
look at
Oh my
that.
God,
Oh,
really
wow.
cute.
Yep, that's what it is.
Oh,
Crazy,
neat.
right?
I don't know if that is chicken. Those
Well,
might
I-
be.
Disgusting.
No, it's grown a little differently.
No, yeah.
Was
it's
there
brown
any
oil.
Woods.
I don't
Smurfs
think it
under
was.
there?
Are those chanterelles?
They might be chanterelles,
Yeah.
or they might be Jack in the Box.
I
or no,
they kind of look like
Jack-o'-lantern.
yeah, jack o' lanterns. They kind of
One
look
of
like
those.
jack o' lanterns. little bit.
I don't know the difference.
I'm a
so I
very
don't know.
amateur mycologist. Very amateur
I
mycologist.
got a close-up picture if you want to see that.
Would you take a close-up picture of your
Is that
mushroom?
poison ivy?
That would be great.
Yes. Your mushroom. All right.
Dirty.
Do what?
Where am I going?
She wants a
Do we
close-up
know
picture
if
of your
those-
mushroom.
Do we know if those are poisonous?
No idea.
If they're jack-o'-lanterns, they will make you sick. If they're chicken in the, chicken
They're
in the
not
woods.
chicken
they
in the
won't.
woods.
Yeah,
They're
they're.
not
I don't think they are chicken in the woods,
They
but
look
they,
like
Well, I'll tell you what. If this is the end of the world and I have to eat something you guys find foraging out in the forest, I think
You're
I'm just going to
screwed.
starve.
no, we'll be fine.
No,
I know enough.
Luckily, I have goats.
Yeah, but
Here you
goats
go.
can eat
Here's
anything.
A close-up. Here's a close-up.
Of your mushroom?
Yeah.
those are jack-o'-lanterns.
Those are jack-o'-lanterns.
They're cool.
Yeah, I think
You
they
know
glow in
there's
the
a-
dark too. So if you go out there tonight, because they're
Shut up.
yeah, if those are really
Oh, he's gone.
jack-o'-lanterns,
He's gonna go check them.
I'll be
Yeah, if you
back
got
in
one of
like-
those
he's like,
UV
"Take it back."
lights
Do
too.
it.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I was just playing. I'm not running out there right now.
I'd have to see the underside to know for sure, but I'm
So
pretty
you want-
sure. Yeah.
Scary.
There are some of the mini brands that are like spoofs, but it's not like the actual mini brands, but it's like a play on it. Like this one is Crips Ahoy.
Aw.
Oh,
Crips Ahoy.
cute.
Funny.
Yeah,
Crips
it's like a
Ahoy.
it's like a Halloween.
Don't
one.
let
It's
the
like-
blood see that.
I was going there, bro. I was going
Yep.
I know
there.
you are, man. That's awesome.
Oh,
I had to look see if anybody was wearing a red shirt first.
the Bloods Ahoy are gonna. They're
That's
gonna be
some,
pissed.
Animal crackers.
Oh,
Barnum and Bates. Yeah,
Cute.
we got a whole case of these things here. Some Frank's Red Sauce.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, I like Frank's.
So
Mm-hmm.
this is a thing that people do, huh?
Well, when you have a 4 and
Valhalla?
you have a 4 and a 7-year-old, yeah, they're
Or you have
Valhalla,
a wife that's
Valhalla, if
addicted
you would
to
have
TikTok.
if you would have seen how happy I got at the Tarjay today, you would not be dream crushing right now, sir.
I would not. I do.
There you go.
Hey, no toy shaming.
No
I feel
toy
like I just
shaming.
got sat next to the teacher, so I can sit out of trouble.
She's in the front of the class. Of course it is.
Holly, you come up here and sit by me. Keep your little
What's
mouth
that?
shut.
Baker's chocolate, all the way from
Baker's
Denmark.
Hey, Baker, there you go, man. There's your chocolate.
I want
Yeah.
chocolate, Baker.
What just
Who'd you
happened?
lose?
Kaiser went like this.
Hi,
He went,
Kaiser.
and then it just went boop.
Peace.
Kaiser disappeared.
He
He's
went,
not allergic to chocolate, y'all.
And
He
boom.
had to bounce.
It was the mushrooms.
Yeah. And it's 5 a.m., so I think I'm gonna bounce too.
Oh, Baker.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but
Baker.
you know,
Oh,
you know
no.
the rules. Val and I can't be on a stream for more than 30 minutes.
Otherwise, we'll fight.
Yeah.
You're like two beta fish.
Alpha fish.
Two
Yeah.
betas. Yeah.
All right, he said it right
Oh,
the first time.
I don't know. The only one of
Before Baker goes, every day I have to apologize. I apologize, sir. Please forgive me.
I have forgiven you
Please.
for a long time ago. The only
you
one
did
I
forgive
haven't
me.
forgiven is you, Valhalla.
That's okay, Baker.
Oh,
Saturday at the Sportatorium. You and me.
We'll do
Stepping
it,
into
bro.
the square circle.
You want to step into the square circle with Valhalla awaits?
Me and all my muffin tops are gonna spin you around.
This is the best wrestling promo I've ever heard.
It really kind of is. It kind of is.
Yeah,
So,
there'll be a statue day tomorrow at 9 a.m.
If I wake
So
up,
like
I'll be
4
there.
hours?
Fight.
It's statue day is just. In the beginning, we talked about trials. Now we watch exercise videos and just shoot the breeze for 90 minutes or something like that. It's just to get. A lot of people don't stream on Saturdays, so I thought I could do it.
So it's at 9 a.m.
Yeah, it's
your
hard.
time?
It's hard.
No, 9 a.m. your time, Eastern.
Oh, well, it's not my time. It's their time.
I'll be.
Yeah, but-
We'll be up.
8 o'clock, I'll be up at 8 o'clock. But
you Americans, when you did the kerfuffle between yourself, couldn't you just have, besides the good thing about freeing somebody, have thought about just one time zone? It's so
We're
much
fighting it
easier.
right now, man. We're already fighting the stupid
daylight
savings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, we don't like early mornings, and they sold it to like generations ago. about
And
like,
they blamed it on
the
the
farmers
flag.
need this because
That's
they
so
get up,
much
and it's like,
Set
they
your
have
damn
flashlights
clocks
now.
by yourself, man.
Doesn't matter what time it is. The farmer's working day to like
Exactly.
until sundown.
Right.
The
Doesn't matter.
farmer gets up right before the sun comes up, and when the sun goes down, he stops working and goes to bed. There is no clock.
Have you ever seen a farmer wear a watch?
No,
No need to.
not really.
See?
Paula, do you have a watch on?
Nope.
See?
No.
Your
I just-
hairband, though, do you smack yourself with it?
No, I put my hair up.
Okay, just wondering. Some people do
Yeah.
that.
Otherwise,
I
it
don't
go
know.
to you.
I don't know.
Self-hate.
But it's just annoying when I have to make appointments with people, and I say, well, that'll be. I figured out Eastern Standard Time. That's 6 hours. Then I'm covering a trial in Nevada. That's 9 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to talk with people who are co-hosting with me who are 6 hours behind. So it gets really confusing.
Well,
and
the
I'm a
country's
blonde.
pretty
I
big.
don't
It's
math.
a pretty big country, though, east to west. It's pretty big.
Have you heard about China? They have one time.
Oh yeah, well, I mean that's China.
They've also
Do they
got
really?
One, they've got one of everything. They've got one kind
One
of
child,
kind
one
of,
time
one child,
zone.
yeah.
one vegetable.
It's
One
no,
person, right?
One rule.
they have one person. The rest of them, they're not really people. It's only Winnie the Pooh who's the person in that country. But on that high note,
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Check out Broken Baker. He's at the top of the link, guys, and he's one of the coolest dudes we know. And man, we appreciate you coming over here, Baker.
always, and I'm happy that I had to go do.
You happy you have to go? I
Yeah.
get that a lot. Dwight Rabbit tells me that a lot. So she's always happy to go, but
Yeah,
she comes back.
it's
Well, we
nice.
hate to see.
Love
you
you,
leave,
brother.
but we love to watch you walk away.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around right now and show
Shake
you
your
my.
Take care,
booty.
Baker. Have a good one.
Shake your
Later,
booty.
brother.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
That one took a lot of buttons. I won't deny that one.
Yeah,
That was I think clumsy.
Surprised we still have a stream going.
No, that's the White Rabbit. She doesn't have button ability anymore. That's been taken away from her. And it wasn't me that took it away from her. I think she gave it up after that.
She took it away by her own actions.
Yeah.
Didn't you, White Rabbit?
You took that
Yeah.
ability away from me way before that ever happened.
If I took it away from you, you wouldn't have been able to yeet the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your story straight. See how bad she'd be as a on the stand. But she thinks she's always like, I will. Never mind. I won't say anything else. Anyway, yeah.
She'll never get caught. She'll never get busted when you disappear.
Yeah, we
No,
all
I'm
know
going
that.
to
You'll be so
Denmark,
good
so
on-
if I get busted, I only get 10 years. Heck, fire. Heck yeah.
Have you seen what their jails look like? They're very nice.
They are very nice.
I'm sure they are.
Not that I.
They're very, very nice. Anyway,
Somebody
Clumsy,
sneeze.
thank you
Bless
so
you.
much. And again, guys, check out Clumsy Clairvoyance. She will be streaming in like 4 hours. And she has there is quite a few people over there now from here. So if you guys are up in the middle of the night, go check her out. And she is awesome.
I think it was last week when you streamed so late, and there was like 5 minutes before Clumsy started, and I was like, yes, I'm going to make it. I fell asleep.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I messed that one up. I'm sorry.
Broken Baker. You get the naughty channels in Danish.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, wait, hold on.
prisoners have needs too, y'all.
Well,
Prisoners have needs.
Almost said it.
What's going on?
Almost said it.
I'll be back.
Where are you going?
Well, someone said sandwich about 2 hours ago, and I remembered that I
And it
have
hadn't been made yet.
a sandwich from going right
She's
over.
got a barbecue sandwich.
I have a barbecue sandwich that I need to heat up and eat. I'll be back.
MG just disappeared.
MG. He had to. He had
Why?
to.
What happened?
Because he.
She had made her sandwich.
She said something about a sandwich, and he said, "And they haven't been made yet."
We
She doesn't make
remind-
sandwiches.
We need to remind him that your chat is like 86% women.
I think those numbers have gone down a little bit. I think it's like
I blame
81 or
Bahala.
2.
I blame Bahala.
I thought I was out of the doghouse. I thought he saved me.
Nope.
Not getting in.
Here, we can always,
anywhere near as much
oh, wait,
trouble.
she left. I was gonna say we can always switch around.
Oh goodness.
I thought you were just mingling us through the crowd like we're in a pub.
Yeah, I haven't had to do that. Boy, it'd be great if White Rabbit brought me a Dr. Pepper. Oh,
Whatever
she's
you do,
walking
ask for
away.
a
She
sandwich.
she can't hear me. Well, crud. Anyway, that's fun. So, yeah, Broken Baker, thank you for stopping by. And also, Clumsy Clairvoyance, you are pinned. She is pinned at the top if you guys have not checked out Clumsy. She's a really cool cat. And she has a hex on Valhalla.
That's not true. She never hexed me.
Well, I thought she said she did.
No.
Why would she do that?
She
You've
doesn't
been making
do
that lie up for months now.
Yeah.
You've been spreading these false rumors for months, sir. I demand you stop slandering Clumsy. Never mind. Slander away. Jerk. Last time I
But you're the
for
best
her.
Disney princess, though.
Be thankful you're not a redhead.
That means I get to come back.
You'd be gone. You get replaced.
Oh, geez, that is
If
weird.
he comes in here next week with his beard and his hair dyed red, I'm gonna be rolling to the floor.
I've had red
See you,
hair
Don.
before. Bye, just Don.
Thank you, Wendy H. I subbed to Clumsy. Yeah, I'm like White Rabbit. I hate people saying that they're not. I don't know. People want to get monetized. It doesn't do anything besides give you your own drive. It's it's a goal. But some people, do very well without it. So it's all about marketing yourself. But anyway, no, it doesn't keep adding numbers. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
dumb.
Okay.
You said
gotta
"oh"
help
right
out
when
when-
Caitlin turned the camera on, and I looked up and I was like, "What?"
I was like,
What?
oh, okay.
It was like it went flashing. Oh, okay. I was like, "What?"
Oh,
Looks like you. I
I'm back.
said,
It's okay. We can continue.
Awesome, Caitlin. What's happening? How was Colorado? Good stuff.
It was good. I got to see my family. That's always nice. I
Did
was
some time at the
out
beach.
there- Yeah, tons of time at the beach. It was very sunny. It was like I don't know, 60 degrees and overcast the entire time. So I got a nice reprieve from that 100-degree heat with, like 98% humidity. It was enjoyable. I will say that.
Well, that's cool.
Nice.
Did
Very nice.
you meet up with Tweety? She's out there.
No, I didn't
Probably
get
not.
a chance to see Tweety.
Probably because
I,
she's a Fed.
she is a fan.
Yeah.
she is a Fed.
Yeah.
She's a little bit
Yeah.
further out than I was
Right.
in Colorado.
She's a far out chick.
She is.
So.
Did
Oh, man. And
Did you fly or drive?
do it. Oh yeah.
Oh, I flew. I had my 3-year-old with me, but not my husband. He stayed at home. And so we definitely took an airplane, got there quickly.
Okay.
Oh.
You okay? I mean, did you have an episode? What are you doing, man?
His questions just stopped.
Yeah. You okay?
I
Andy?
was,
Yeah.
I was
I was just
waiting.
looking around and reading chat. And I was listening to you, but I didn't really have a follow up. I just asked if you flew or drove.
Good
'Cause I
story,
wouldn't drive
MG.
that
Good
far.
story, buddy.
Great story, bro.
Kaiser, you gonna do anything this weekend for your birthday?
There were some initial plans. I don't know if it's going to happen now. So,
Depends
I'd
who's
love
got
to, but
20 bucks.
I'd have to basically throw it all together like right now. So
What?
I'll kind of keep you posted on that one. Maybe, maybe not.
can do another birthday stream.
I do want to do one. It's just timing because it seems like everybody that I was going to invite, like for the most part, like at Mitsuri. So,
Oh, that didn't hurt my feelings at all.
No.
Oh,
I said most of, not all. You were on there, duh. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm gonna really just twist my arm about that one.
Well, now you're definitely invited, Valhalla.
That's how I get it.
Well, he
done.
was going to be anyway.
That's how he gets off his wrenches too. Guilt.
That's exactly it.
Yes.
Guilt.
That's why he's a wrench hoe.
He's already wrenched on my channel anyway.
Yeah,
How's your
you
first
just give it to him. Just give it to him and walk away. Even though, are you a mod on your own channel, Valhalla?
You can do that.
You can do that.
I mean, if you can, I guess
You can join your own channel.
Oh.
You can subscribe, I think.
Oh my gosh. You could do that.
Well, try it, expert.
Well,
See
I
if-
could.
see if it works.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be a mod. That's
Sub to
dumb.
your own and mod
That's
yourself.
dumb.
I'll do
Being a
that.
mod is dumb.
No,
I don't
I
think
don't.
you
I
can
don't
do
want to
that.
arrange. I'm not responsible with them.
I think
I'll lose
everybody
them.
on this channel or on this panel is a mod somewhere,
Yep.
except for the expert, maybe.
Yeah, I really don't think I am anywhere.
Oh yeah, you are. White rabbits.
Oh, am I?
Yep,
Does that count?
it counts.
I can ruin
Okay.
that.
It does.
It counts.
Burn.
Yeah, I'm just a mod in one. So it was because I was making fun of Vices
Mods?
for modding like 3 people in the stream. Was he just giving it to anybody, and then you turn around and gave one to me?
So yes, he was just giving it to anybody.
I was like, well, look, there he is. Just prove my point.
Oh, thanks, Libby.
What happened? What did you do?
He
He's
said
a mod.
something super sweet in chat. He's not a mod here.
Well, he's probably talking to Don.
Nope.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he's talking to Valhalla.
Yep.
Kaiser's he's got to make those. He's got to change those birthday invites. Hey, honey,
I had them all
more.
set up, ready to go,
Quick.
and now I gotta change it.
Hurry!
That's funny.
I don't know. We got to take somebody off. I'm sitting there with Valhalla right now. He's guilting everybody.
Judge Batty actually wanting a wrench is peak rainbow.
Rainbow.
Oh.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
He's okay with that.
Have you got one for Joe yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Okay.
Good logic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got all 3 of Eric Hunley's channels now. A little while.
He's the YouTube mechanic.
Farrell, speaking of which, my truck needs the goat logo on it.
Mm.
It does.
I was thinking about that.
You need
What's
like
the
a
goat
goat
logo?
outline
My
to put
avatar.
on there.
Okay, cat.
That's
Might be
hard.
that one. Is it?
Doesn't Hunley have 4 channels? You're missing one.
What's his 4th channel?
Yeah.
Nate and Eric,
Oh,
Laid Back News,
I'm not on late.
Eric Hunley, and America's Untold Stories.
I got the last.
I didn't
3.
know he had 4.
Caitlin knows everything.
Not everything, but close.
But she has
Yeah,
copies.
it is true. It is awesome. It's awesome. It's like, wait a second. Like, I didn't expect this to come from Caitlin. What's going to happen? You see, I just realized something. Oh man, Caitlin's in trouble now because now I'm going to start messaging you and I have questions.
Uh-oh.
So, which is going to make a lot of other people happy.
No.
Now I don't have to deal with his stupid questions
Caitlin,
anymore.
you don't want that responsibility. I'm telling you. No.
Wait, I get messages from the expert.
You
That
don't
would
want
be
it.
nice.
No, it's not.
You don't want that.
No, it's not.
Everyone is
YouTube. How you
accompanied.
doing, buddy?
Every one of them is accompanied with a stick figure dick pic. Every one of them.
That's just you.
Oh, well.
It's a self-portrait
Yeah, I
and
think
all
you're
of
special in that respect.
Just me? Okay, my bad. My bad.
Oh my gosh, I meant to say that. Hey, Kaiser's back. All right, so Kaiser, now that you got your birthday list straightened out.
Restructured.
Have you heard anything else? So this is you guys realize that we're with a specialist here.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh.
Well, you don't know you're a specialist in yet.
What?
He
There's
might.
really only one thing that anybody comes to ask me about anymore.
Lubricity. That's what I was going with.
Two things. Okay.
Lubricity.
Well, what's the best lubricity?
Hmm.
It's not my word, Geisley. Word. Sorry. Anyway, no. So, what's the latest? Because Valhalla the other night, we were talking about this spaceship stuff.
Oh,
Have you heard the
Yeah.
latest from? First of all, has everybody seen the faceless guy?
No.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that on my feed.
I have not seen it.
Did I put that there?
Show us.
Yeah, you let's just say it's not YouTube appropriate.
No, it's
Oh.
not.
Where's it at?
it's-
Where can I find it?
Yeah.
You can find it on my Twitter if you follow me. It's through there. You can
Put a
you can
link.
find
Somebody
it
put a
pretty
link
easy.
in private chat. I don't have Twitter.
Give me a second. All right.
Put that over there.
But
Farrell, no, I'm not getting a Twitter.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
If that's
It's not Twitter anymore, so you're good.
That's
yeah, it's
true.
X.
Do you ever think Farrell and Tweety might be the same person?
Could
No,
be. Could be.
Hmm.
Both feds?
no. Unless well, maybe.
I mean, they sleep about the same amount of
What
time.
the hell was that?
But yeah, exactly. See? I'm onto
There.
something. You got thrown something from the attic, didn't you?
I just dropped the link in the private chat. Now, I will warn you, it is extremely graphic, so not for the faint of heart. And honestly,
Oh, never mind.
you can go. Yeah, you can go in and there's actually video of them when this screen capture was taken, and it's every bit of horrific as you could possibly imagine. Don't do it. I highly recommend
And
you
it's called
don't.
Faceless. It's a faceless man.
What the hell?
So essentially, the story,
I'm not gonna
as
look-
it's
I'm
kind of
scared
being
of everything.
reported, I have not had a chance to verify the veracity of this yet. But from
looks
some
real.
of what I've been hearing is that this is related to the face peeler alien thing going on in Peru. So this guy was dragged out of the water. His face is entirely gone. It's just bleach white bone. But what's really scary is that the precision
bone
with which all of the flesh around his face has been removed.
Yeah, that's weird.
Everything, it's gone. And
Oh, I'm so glad
I know
you
it's
felt that.
You think it's real?
I know some
or
people have
just-
tried to say it was just piranha, but I'm like,
No,
if it was
piranhas.
piranha, there would be a lot more ragged edges on a lot of this.
And
This
it
is
wouldn't just be his
precision
face.
cut,
It wouldn't just be his face either.
right?
He's missing his bottom jaw.
No, the bottom jaw is still there. It's just pretty much everything from around this part of the neck all the way around to like the very top of the head is just gone.
But that's
So do we
It's
think it's
very
actually real, or is
clean.
this maybe?
that the
Extremely
video?
clean. It is precision.
And this is real.
This is real. This is
Are we sure?
legitimately real.
Well, they're saying
Now,
it's real,
I
anyway.
don't. Now, this video and what this incident,
But hold on,
as far as I
that's
can
not
tell,
video on
this
that
is
link,
real.
is it?
No, it's just
No, it's
video.
Okay, it's just the screenshots. Let
Yeah,
me
it's
let
just
me grab.
screenshot.
Okay, I've got the actual
Yeah.
video. Hang on.
I need to see.
Yeah,
the
because you
video.
got to see the people with the rubber gloves.
Skeletor.
Yeah, it. Again, I'm warning you not to watch it, but
Working on
You
that.
know.
too.
I won't then.
anybody that wants to see it, you can dig
Yeah,
down to my
those are
Twitter
new.
and and you can find it. It's at Kaiser Pineapple, but it's it's like Kaiser with a Z, Kaizer Pineapple.
Whoa!
I'm watching.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the picture.
Why won't it
Jeez.
play?
Don't.
Why won't it play?
Well, it looks like thankfully because of that, I just went over 100 followers on Twitter. So awesome.
Why isn't your
Anyway.
Put your link.
You're
in the
welcome.
thing.
Why won't it play?
Yeah, why won't it
Yeah, put
play?
your link up there.
I want it to play.
Yeah, it's not playing.
Dang it.
Why is it not playing then?
Said if something went wrong, try reloading, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah. it's
Okay,
just-
hang on. I've got multiple angles and multiple links to it, so let me see if I
see
can
that
find the
works
right
for,
one.
Yeah. I'm
that
not
works for you,
quite
John.
buying that this is real, but
Well,
I'm
okay.
scared.
Again, I'm saying that
yeah.
the fact that it's like this guy's incident, that's real. Is this related to some sort of alien thing? I have my doubts. But again, there's a lot of questions, and the thing is, I have not had a chance to really dig into the veracity and verify if any of this is really, on the level yet. So I mean, this is all very new. It's only happened within the last few days.
Jeez.
Oh,
No, don't play.
Come on.
Where did I see like a lightning strike alien thing recently?
I don't know. I can't really tell you that one.
Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
Are you talking about the volcano aliens, or was that it?
I don't think so. There was something
Oops,
like
look at that! I just turned my light on.
weird thing came down and all the power went out.
That happened to Caitlin at the beginning of the show.
Well, that's because that's Alabama's grid down there. Not so hot.
Hey, I have
Still
good
got pretty good
wired
power down
internet. They literally just took out the entire power. The storm had passed, is the craziest part. It had moved so long.
She just paused.
And all of a sudden, Expert went live, and my whole thing went bye-bye.
You just broke up.
Yeah, you broke
All right.
up like crazy.
Try that link.
was all
That's
stuttery.
actually
Wow.
actually
What
the
the-
video, and it's playing on my end. So again, I
What
don't
the
recommend you
hell?
watch it, but
I want to watch it.
okay.
Oh!
Everybody wants to.
What the hell?
No way.
Oh yeah, that's
No
totally
way.
real.
No.
The way that the neck and the joints move,
Yeah, that's
you can't
well,
get that with just like
I mean,
some
you
kind of a
can.
dummy.
Oh,
No,
That's
you
dang.
totally
can,
real.
but
Yes, I
I
keep
don't
dropping
know.
links for it, so you know.
Huh. Look at that.
still,
There you
It's
go.
Okay.
You're totally
Okay.
don't click that.
yeah.
Unless you like
don't,
nightmares.
Don't.
Huh.
Don't do
Or
it.
you're a Yamaha biker.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, but you get excited by that sort of stuff.
I don't get excited.
Well, that's
I'm
what
curious.
that's what the
Yes, you do.
$500 looks like.
$500 offer.
That's $500 offer. I can think of that offer word. So
Yeah, again, I have not been able
That's
to
it.
verify if this
That
is
is-
actually anything outside of just kind of
Amazing. I feel bad for the guy that slipped
yeah.
as he was pulling the fella out.
I feel less
Yeah.
bad for him than I do the guy with no face.
yeah.
yeah, he ain't got to worry about anything anymore, though. So,
yeah, the guy in the face.
I mean,
Yeah,
What
but
was the
anyway,
deal
so
with,
here's
He got
the
he
whole
got
thing
the
is
premium.
that they say that these Peruvian aliens are face peelers, and then this video pops up, and I've heard that the video's like 2 months old. I've heard that it's from drug lords.
Piranha
held somebody's
attacks,
head
I've heard
down
of-
underneath
yeah.
piranha water.
Well,
Something weird stuff like that. Anyway,
let me
So,
ask you
to
this. 'cause
anybody-
it, hold on.
yeah.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you this because it shows at the video. What's up with the Superman symbol on the black background?
That's a guy's
That's
jacket.
actually somebody's
Very
jacket.
good.
It's just
Oh,
somebody's
okay.
shirt.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see.
I've done a lot
What?
of
The very end.
theatrical makeup and studio work, that kind of thing. My dad and I used to do mock disasters, so we've seen like lifelike prosthetics for a lot of things like this. This is not that.
No, it's
So
not.
at 17 seconds, when they like lay him down on the beach, the skull appears to be going like over his ear.
Oh, his ear on the left side is completely gone.
Well,
It's gone.
I don't think so.
And then on the right
should
side,
be.
the right side, his ear is still intact.
I did, Kelly.
Huh.
I don't.
So, what
that's
do
kind of
aliens
weird. I,
want with your
I see
face?
that, Valhalla.
You see what I'm saying?
It has the left. It looks like it's almost like
there.
something over his.
Yeah, over his
Right.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the skull is a mask almost.
Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
sure looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you from my own background that
Yeah, that's.
It's
I mean,
not.
you see it there, and it's not a mask. Well, it doesn't look like it, but that's just weird.
yeah, there's so many questions on this one, and
It's
again,
freaky.
I have not had time to
You can slow
really
it down.
dig deep on this one.
And the hair,
So
the way the hair is,
It doesn't look quite right.
no, because
All right, look, I'm going to tell
See,
you
what
a little bit of a really horrible story, but I've actually seen somebody almost in that exact position in real life, like that
Yeah.
exact scenario, and
Right.
it doesn't quite look right to me.
no, just
well,
look
I
at the
think
way,
the
way
fact that it's
the way
just
the hair
bleach
is.
white is a big clue.
Well,
Well, and the hair would just doesn't seem right.
Like,
Hmm.
I'm not here to tell y'all like what it is or what it isn't. I'm just saying.
We stumbled on
all
a
right,
guy
well,
one
here's
time.
here's the thing you're asking about. Here's what I've found. It ain't much, but
we stumbled on a guy one time in Iraq that was kidnapped and being held for ransom, and then they either got the money or didn't get the money, and then they executed him in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
So when we came up on this guy, the ants had gotten to him, and it was literally the side of his face that was on the desert was picked clean.
Right.
And it that's kind of creepy that it looked a lot like that, but it doesn't quite look right to me.
But here's the thing with all that. So like,
Here's the
saying,
thing. I
like,
just
I mean,
came back
we
from
don't have
eating a
to-
barbecue sandwich and I was talking about
There you go.
ants in the face.
Did you see the pictures?
No, no, thank you.
My bad.
Give me,
It's in the
give me
private.
five. Give me
Yeah, you
5
gotta look at
minutes.
the link in private chat.
Okay, but look what Wolfkinder says, because this is right. So the old police reports on the illegal miners. The miners have wooden boats with tin roofs, just like you see in Rambo movies, and all their tech is older. So reports of jetpacks doesn't match.
again,
'Cause remember, that was the
I
thing.
haven't
It's like,
looked into this. I don't know anything about it more than just what has been reported on Twitter. And again, I'm not
Yeah,
telling you
I did a thing on it. It's jetpacks is what the head of the Secretary of State or whatever that was, the Attorney General of Peru says. It was people
they
with
had-
jetpacks
They were
floating
hovering
up
around,
and down
yeah,
to
floating
scare
up and down. Yeah.
the tourist.
You can have your very own
Villagers.
jetpack for $400,000.
Yes. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird about that. I don't know, but yet mainstream keeps saying that it's aliens, right? Pineapple.
I don't know about mainstream, but I know that there's a lot of people on Twitter that keep, circulating that one around as aliens, UFOs, whatever. I'm like, I
What do you
don't
think it
know.
Do you think
I don't have a
those
theory
people
because
are-
I haven't had a chance to really investigate it.
But you don't think
I
that-
just
do you think there
know
was
that
an
it
alien
happened.
terrorizing the villagers or not?
I've heard of it. I haven't had time to dig into it. This is all so new that I haven't really had time to really research it.
I think it's totally happening, and I don't know anything that's going on about it. I just like the idea of it. Well, Holland saw a UFO over his house the other day.
Did you? Fun.
Expert has the pictures.
Had you eaten one of those mushrooms just before you saw the?
Not that I'm admitting to on YouTube.
It was totally there, bro.
It was totally there.
It's totally there.
Totally was. Let's see here. Where's the where's the good one? Oh, wait a second. You know what? I forgot. I copied that, didn't I?
Yeah, you brought it up the other day.
Yeah, I did. I'm not very
So I
smart.
just looked at that video, and at first I was like, it looks like dude's wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look again, it's like as they're taking him out of the water, his neck bends back.
His
and you
neck
can,
goes
like,
back, and there, you
Yeah.
can see that's
the
going.
gaping. Yeah.
There's something to that point, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
quite
that
look
to
right.
me is the most telling part of it because you could do a lot, but with just a little prosthetic and whatnot. The fact that the way the camera lighting is, the
But not in
depth of
Peru.
field that would be the depth of field that would be required for some of the actual positioning of some of like the eye sockets and stuff, it would have to come off of like his actual face.
There should also be like pink between the skull and the hairline.
Yep.
It's just white.
There should be, but again, he was found floating face down in water, so
He's got blood coming out the other side of his face.
Yeah, there's some.
I know. I saw that. I've got a lot of questions on that.
It's fake news, I think.
I'm trying to.
And just where the hair that's remaining, the way it looks,
It's weird.
looks like it's something wrapped to push it out like that.
Don't go.
Do we have any surgeon friends? Because if we had a surgeon friend, we could ask them.
I'll take a look.
We didn't
one
say
don't
play
work.
doctor, Val.
Doctor.
My bad.
Not
Doctor.
playing. No, I'm not.
I mean, if I'm gonna legitimately like talk about like something for you guys, like try and bring you something, I want to dig in. I want to really do my research. I want to make sure all my I's are dotted. and T's are crossed.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey.
how you doing?
It's the brown dog wanted to say hi.
Oh, I thought it was different
Hi,
puppies.
brown dog.
No. Get your minds out of the gutter.
Well, I mean,
Get
you
your
know, I'm like,
minds.
hey,
Late night Friday
put
night.
some ratings now.
You're the
Friday
one
night.
that
gotta
got
pay
the
extra for
camera
that sort of
down.
thing.
I'm
the one
trying
that
to up
panned
my
it
diva
down.
game, okay?
After
Just
hours
up my
Friday
diva
Night
game.
Live.
Ooh.
You'd invest in one of those leopard print bodysuits.
I mean, I have 3 in the closet.
That a girl.
What happened? Y'all, the last one won't play. I think maybe I got the right one.
Caitlin's link works. Here, I got you.
Okay.
That's the link that the expert tweeted that I saw on my feed.
Legendary
that's
Racing
another
says,
one. Yeah. Hey, what do you guys
yes,
think about
let's say
that
we did-
riverboat deal?
It's Alabama.
The Alabama. Yeah, Caitlin, you're from
Yeah.
there. What happened?
Brawl.
Oh God.
Come
In Montgomery.
Explain this one.
I am
I think it's
eating
fake.
myself from this conversation. It's
Oh, I
dumb.
did hear for about
Everybody's
3 years.
dumb. Like the whole
think it's
situation is
fake.
dumb.
It's Montgomery. What do you expect?
It's not
Wait, take
fake.
the hat
Those
off.
white guys were drunk on
No, so what do you
the boat.
expect?
I mean, they were clearly intoxicated. They have had prior arrests, apparently, from what I've heard, and
Shocking.
Somebody brought the chair.
the whole thing is stupid. They all had time to like cool their own brains, and they didn't. And none of them acted like adults. And I think they're all dumb. And I think that the whole situation is dumb, and it's getting so much more attention than need be. Like, what a stupid situation to get national attention. I've seen law tubers talk about it. Like, why?
Yeah.
It is not that cool.
Entertainment.
Let's
watch it
not
one more
even
time. Here we go.
Hey, the best part is the dude that actually swam from the alternate shore just to go get into the
Oh, that
damn
is
fight.
Somebody post that video for me.
Hold on a second. You know
I'd
I gotta
heard
find
about
it.
it, but I never saw any of the footage till Expert texted me a video about it.
Yeah, I didn't watch the video. I saw the one picture of the guy who's like sitting there, like leaning on the railing, looking up at the camera.
I didn't see any of it. I think Mrs. Valhalla told me about it the other day.
Oh, hang on.
I don't know anything about this at all.
So a little boat was parked at a dock, and then a big boat called the Harriet II, which is a
cruise
boat
line
that runs.
A river cruise.
It runs on the river shore. Yeah, they do different events. There's like wine and painting, and there's private parties or charity events, stuff like that. So that is what was everybody that was recording was on the big river boat. And they were all
less
looking
wine
down.
and painting. Less wine and painting, more Hennessy and fried chicken.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, well, it's like I said, it's Montgomery.
No, basically what it was is that there was a pontoon boat that parked up next to the dock. And the guy who's the
Expert's
port
getting
authorities
canceled.
telling them, you need to move because there's a big old riverboat coming in. So they jump the guy. Well, the big boat parks, and then a huge brawl just breaks out.
That was pretty much racially divided. Is
So
my
yes,
understanding.
yes.
It wasn't
video
that
I
big of a
sent you.
brawl. I mean, the coolest part was
Do what?
when the chair comes in.
Just a small brawl with a chair. No big deal.
They went a little WWE with it, like whatever. I mean,
Get on the chair.
All it needed was Jim Ross commentary. That's all.
You
I
know
gotta
what?
say.
That brawl's got nothing on me and Baker in the squared circle. I promise you
that's
that
true.
much.
exactly.
Baker went
That would be much more entertaining.
He's gonna get
Where do we buy
ambushed by the
tickets?
muffin tops, and you know it.
Oh.
That could be a lot of
What's-
yeast.
What's the
Ooh.
where's the
Oh,
link
we
I
don't want
sent you,
yeast.
Ballstorm?
You texted it to me.
Did I text it?
Yes.
I thought I
Does
put
he
it
do
on
that to
the-
you too? Where he'll like carry on a
Twitter.
conversation on 4 different platforms?
Yes.
I'll get Discord messages, text messages.
No, I
He'll
pretty
do my
much
YouTube comment.
No, I've
Welcome
told
to
him
the
if you're
family,
going to
Valhalla.
communicate with me, just text me. Okay, just
No.
text me. Don't worry about anything
Welcome.
else.
Welcome to the family, Mahala.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. I just want to say,
No, I
Chew
don't have it on
Rabbit.
there.
Rabbit,
Yes, you do.
thank you. Brown Dog's live stream camera. Thank you, Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you, Rabbit. Oh wait, look at this. I do have it.
He's
Yes.
Oh,
You got it from Twitter.
yeah, that's where I'm going right now. Come on.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Brown Dog is happy though because he got a little bit of my barbecue sandwich from downstairs.
nice.
Aw.
Oh, this is so
I'm jealous.
awesome.
I'm gonna do ribs this weekend.
Yum.
Nice.
I did Wendy's tonight.
What are you thinking? Texas style, Kansas City.
They're what are they? St. Louis,
Alabama
ribs,
style.
St. Louis.
Oh,
I mean, with the rub,
Big
what
ol'
kind of
ribs.
rub?
Oh no,
rub are you
it's
using?
actually a rub from Alabama. It's AC Legs Plantation rub. It's blend 107, I think. But they're out of Calera,
Okay.
which is just south of Birmingham.
yeah.
My dad used to use that years ago when I lived there. That's what he would use, and I got it on Amazon. It's like
Nice.
$8-9,
There you go.
and it's really good. So
What's
I'll
the deal
rub
with
them down.
Alabama and their white sauce?
Oh,
That I don't
God.
understand.
Oh,
Act like you don't like white sauce.
I don't know. I never did white sauce.
you've never had the Alabama white sauce
Ugh.
before.
It's gross.
It's nasty.
I think White Rabbit would probably like it. That's what's the nasty thing. Well, it's mayonnaise based. Okay.
Hi, Audra Smithy. How are you?
Yep,
baby?
here it is.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn this up so you guys have to adjust your own volume. All right, so this is what's so cool about this whole ordeal.
Their
You
foot
gotta-
off at his ass.
Got his.
Yeah.
I'll say you got a foot up his ass.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Cheap thrill.
Yikes.
That was
Levy.
Funny.
Caitlin left.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was the first and only
She's not
footage
even
I'd
in
seen of it.
Montgomery.
I'm here. I was eating.
Oh,
How dare you turn your camera off?
convenient.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
for views here.
That was the first time I saw the chair was in that video, and actually,
awesome.
I have to admit that video I saw it was Waifukron. Put the
Why
link
do you
up for
say it
that.
so weird every time?
It's waifu. It's waifu.
Waifu cron.
I want to call it
Wi-Fi.
waifu. It makes
Every
me
time
think
you
of like
Wi-Fi.
foreign
Waifu
food.
sounds cooler.
It sounds like foreign food.
Jessica
Earlier
too.
today, he called her Wi-Fi, so he's getting better at it.
Wi-Fi.
Different every time.
Wi-Fi cron.
Levy,
Look at here. Look at the
100%.
camera.
Magna and NTC would have handled this. 100%. Meow meow.
Kill you in your sleep,
Dude was
Dad.
whacking so many people that chair. It was just great. It was awesome.
That was
It was
great.
is the guy that started at church. So here's what's
Yes.
funny. That's what I found out about it. Is like it was like WFLA, whatever. They had the press conference,
What
and they're
the hell's that
like,
guy's name?
"We are going after these people." They had like 4 arrest things, and they said if what was it?
They told him
Turn-
he to turn himself in.
Art it was
Did he?
12.
Oh, well, that's-
They knew who he was, but they were
Yeah.
asking for the guy that that swung the chair to turn himself in.
Well, because
Well-
they I think it was the police chief had come out and said they already had warrants for 12 of them, and that they were going to be more as soon as they look at more of the footage.
Oh,
Yeah, some
Well-
of that wasn't exactly self-defense.
Right, right.
No,
That
that's
dude,
what
that,
happens when assholes collide.
that dude that started it though, that first guy that
that
came
what
in super hot, that dude,
Yeah.
he should probably get
he's in
quite
trouble.
a bit of trouble.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, hitting the port guard.
Starting a riot.
You know,
Started
of
a
course, always
17 on
wants
3
the
fight.
footage of the first 45 seconds we didn't get to see, and
Hey, Elefant.
yeah, I don't know.
Hi, Ellie.
I'm not. I don't know. It just looks like a bunch
I
of.
stayed away when I lived
stupid-
in Montgomery. I stayed away from the river. So
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I can see why.
I had a lot of college classmates. They would go to the river every week, and I was like, I'm not going down there.
That sounds like a bad.
What's that area like? Shizzy.
Ghetto.
What's up, shit?
Shizzy.
Oh, is it
Montgomery.
really?
This is
Oh,
a nice
Montgomery is a
representation of what happens.
It's a dump.
Oh yeah.
So-
MG, you're a Auburn guy, aren't you?
That's about an hour up the road, but yeah, well, I went to school for a while in Montgomery.
I thought you were, but you're an Auburn fan, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There you go. Have you
You got to keep me opposite from her.
have you met Caitlin?
She's in Alabama.
Well, they
Again,
are.
I prefer the NFL, so no real fight there.
I want to see some chairs.
Oh yeah, I think your cat would take out everything that we
He
just
keeps
saw.
walking.
Yeah.
He laid there licking himself for a while, and now he's walking all over the place. And
There's
I
a
put
lot
him
of
back,
people
and
getting
he.
punched, and not a lot of people going to sleep. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's kinda weak.
Montgomery is actually like a terrifying place. You
Yes, it is.
don't want to be down there. It is, I believe it has the highest rate of murder in the entire state. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
not a place you go in
There's very
general.
few. There's pockets of good areas, but
And so there's the military base right there, which I used to work on, Maxwell Air Force Base. And literally, people who are assigned to Maxwell are telling their commanders and above, "No, I won't go there because it's not safe." So they just opened this big like whitewater rafting.
That wasn't the most
thing
Air
where-
Force thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
It is
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ.
I mean,
It's legit.
they're
Like,
straight
it's
up
gotten worse.
telling people, "I'm not going
It's
down there.
bad.
It's not safe for my family to be down there." So they've opened up this big whitewater rafting thing to like try to make it a safer area, and it's not doing anything. But that brawl is the
When white-
least serious thing going down in
Yeah.
Montgomery. And that's what's sad about it, is it's
I'm
getting so much
surprised there were
national
no shot
attention.
fired.
Exactly. Had any of
That's
those
the
guys
amazing
gotten
part.
back to their boat, like maybe there was a gun on board. We don't know.
Yeah,
It
it's pretty
just
bad. And I was there 20 years ago, and it's much worse now than it was then.
When you bring in whitewater rafting to increase
Yeah,
safety,
I was going to say that.
Yeah,
you
that's
might have
great.
an issue.
Smart.
Yep.
I just
Yeah,
say
'cause we almost moved there during COVID when I worked for the SBA, because my wife got an offer with the health department in Montgomery,
Oh
the
no.
state
Nope.
health department, and
deny.
well, you either had to do private school or we had to move far enough out north of town to get into a decent school district. But even then,
Yep.
the elementary school fed into a shitty high school.
Yep.
So,
Jeez.
and they
You're
weren't going to pay
probably
my wife
looking like
enough for it to
Elmore
matter.
County. So Elmore
Yeah.
County is you're hit or miss on what you get there. So
Yeah.
it's really sketchy down in Montgomery. But it's appalling to me that this little brawl, I mean big brawl, whatever you want to call it, it's a brawl. People are fighting. I mean, some hands were thrown, but it's not the problem that's happening in Montgomery that needs to be taken seriously.
Oh no, it's
Shots fired, Val.
Listen, I scored. I don't remember what I scored exactly, but it was really high. Actually, legendary. It was in the 90s. I could have been a nuclear tech. But I wanted to kick
Hey,
the
my
door,
brother was
apparently.
nuclear tech. That doesn't take much.
Hey, it was one of the highest things to score for. It
Ooh.
was one of the highest things to score for.
I went to Montgomery once,
I'll be right
and it was fun. It was spring break, and the
spring break.
people I was with, they were like, "Oh, hey, we're going through Alabama. We ought to go to Auburn. We're close-ish to Auburn."
Much better spring break there.
As we were getting to trying to go to like Florida or something. And anyway, so then I was like, well, hey, let's just take this road the rest of the way. So it goes through Montgomery. That's it's the capital, right? It's got cool things happening. And the good thing about me and spring break was always like, the best way to utilize spring break is to get there. You leave at midnight from UT. So that way you get there, you're on the beach when the sun comes up. Sounds like a good idea, right? Well, it is a good idea when you're going through
Montgomery at midnight.
and you're lost and you're in Montgomery, Alabama, and it's 6 a.m. and the sun's
6
coming up.
a.m.
You're
is a
like,
much better part of the day.
yeah.
You're
You're
asleep.
the only
Things
car,
are
Probably
wound
your
down
safe
by then.
car.
That's
We're
your
the only-
safest time of day.
we're the only car on the roads, and I was driving. I was right in the middle of the road. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting over too close to the sidewalks. And people were waking up, coming out, or I don't know, going home. I don't know what they're doing. But I was like, man, you know what? I can tell what this kid from Knoxville done. He don't need to be in Montgomery.
Don't wear any Tennessee gear.
Yeah,
No.
well, didn't work out well. So we hauled ass out of there. Yeah, it's neat.
Texas Jen says, I've been to an Auburn game. Does that count?
Yeah. Good for you.
I drove
Yay.
past Auburn, both exits.
Oh, we went to the
What, off I-85?
Yeah.
we went to the campus, and
It's a nice campus.
very nice. Might have had a paintball gun with us or something. I don't know. Fireworks. You know what? People get really angry when you drive through neighborhoods and you toss out those black cat firecrackers.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Pop, pop, yeah. It's weird in Montgomery too, because you always have that guy in the back seat. I can't remember if I was driving now or not. I don't think it was. I just realized that one.
Oh, no.
I'm glad I'm not
remember
part of this story.
No, you're not. That's what's so. It was a. Well, things don't change. Anyways, let's see here. I went to a wedding in Montgomery. The groom went to Alabama. The bride went to Auburn. It was very divided.
There are a lot of families like that there.
Yeah,
You can
just to
buy
see.
flags where it says house divided and it's got both of them on there. It's crazy.
Yeah, White Rabbit said she couldn't imagine marrying somebody from Alabama.
No, it was those divide. Like we'll see those license plate, like a Tennessee fan and the Alabama fan. House divided.
Yeah, that ain't
like,
going to happen.
That's not
No,
going to
yeah.
happen. Mm-mm, no.
No, it's the ones that got
Well, I mean,
you. Are the
who
Florida
else would
ones.
Tennessee have the because you're not going to do Kentucky or Vanderbilt.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're not really rivals. Alabama's your rival, so
Right.
Well,
and
Vanderbilt's
Florida. to an
Well, we
extent.
we see Tennessee,
Georgia,
Florida, Tennessee, Bama, Tennessee, Georgia, and I'm like, what's wrong with you people?
I hate South Carolina the most.
They're just a bunch of cocks.
Exactly.
That they are. That they are. Kaiser, you're quiet, man. What's happening?
I'm just listening.
Listening.
Put him on the spot.
You have something to say? I mean, you need to jump in. Have you ever been to Montgomery?
No. Well, maybe once a long time ago.
You wouldn't have remembered. It's nothing special.
No, I spent 3 years there. It's nothing.
3 years, one night.
No, it's been about a decade there. 3 years. Seemed like it's much worse now than when I was there.
Danielle, what about you? Have you ever been to Montgomery?
No, I was thinking about Kentucky. I was like, I've been to Kentucky. I haven't been to Alabama. And I was like, why were they in Kentucky? It's all this stuff I'm thinking. And then Louisiana, I've been there. I've been through there, but never Alabama.
Well, Alabama's not far.
Go to the beach. You just
from you.
go to the beach.
Well, she's.
You're visiting
In
from
Alabama?
out-of-state.
Yeah, Gulf Shores.
Yeah, the Gulf Shores. Orange Beach is better than Gulf Shores, but
I mean, it's no Siesta
Mobile.
Key.
I mean, they got the pretty sugar white sand squeaks
No,
under
they
your feet when you
don't.
walk on it.
Oh, that's cool.
I love the beach. It's
Alabama
pretty
does
nice to go there
not.
now.
Yeah, it
Alabama does have
Don't
the
give
sugar white sand. What
Alabama
are you
that.
talking about?
Don't
You're
give
trying
them
to
that
keep
much
everybody
credit.
away.
No, it's not that cool. I'm a
I'm
Florida
just talking
girl.
about the beach. I'm just talking about the beach.
I prefer some Florida beaches over Alabama's. I don't think
Florida
they're
beaches
as
are nice.
cool. Siesta Key, Sarasota area, those
that's
beaches
Mhm.
are by far my favorite beaches in ever. I mean, I haven't visited that many, but they're top tier.
They're good.
Where is Fort Benning?
Auburn is
That's
close to
Georgia.
Fort Benning sounds familiar. My brother
Fort
was in-
Benning's in Georgia, but I think it's closer to Auburn.
It's closer to Auburn.
You know, nobody ever
Columbus,
talks
I
about
believe.
Georgia's beaches.
Because Georgia doesn't have.
No, I went
well,
to
you got
South Carolina
Savannah.
Beach. I
Yeah,
went to
Savannah.
North
Savannah.
That's
Yeah.
Savannah.
Savannah.
Tybee
Yeah,
Island.
That's
We went there for a baseball trip one weekend in college, and it rained the entire weekend. We didn't play
Yeah,
a
I
damn
have been-
game.
Yeah, I have been to Savannah. Savannah's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot
It
of fun.
poured. It was a monsoon for 3 days, and we drove to Savannah and didn't play a damn bit of baseball.
That sucks.
I think it's
Played a lot of
Tybee.
card games, and somebody had a Nintendo they would bring, so we'd play like RBI baseball, and a bunch of card games.
Texas
So
Jen likes
Charleston
Tivy
or
Island. That's in
Savannah?
Texas.
Savannah.
Oh.
Savannah over Charleston.
Well, I haven't been to Charleston, so.
What's
It's a
happening?
toss up.
And
I'll
I
be
didn't get to
back,
see
I can't
Savannah
see.
because we spent the whole time in our hotel because it was pouring down rain.
Savannah's nice. Charleston's nice.
Yeah.
It does put the rain does put a damper on
It
things.
was awful.
Boom.
I
Actually,
like
you know
the
what?
ghost tours in Savannah.
Oh, the Savannah Ghost tours are awesome.
White Rabbit went to one in Charleston.
It was amazing.
Oh.
Amazing.
Yeah, saw the orbs from the,
Well,
the
we
crypts.
didn't know what to expect, and we had an amazing tour guide. Of course, it started like at midnight,
Microphone.
and we're walking through, and sit up closer, and people are taking pictures, and they're like going on about orbs, and we're like, "What are y'all talking about?" And I mean, it was amazing because we finally we left. I mean, the tour was over. We're in the parking lot, and we started just taking kind of pictures in the same spot. He's like, you take a picture, no orbs. You would take a picture, orbs. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then I, like a punk, said, oh, what are you going to do to us? Like to the orbs.
Oh.
They took a picture right after I said that. And the biggest orb you've ever seen, it was huge, was right over my head. And I was like,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Awkward.
Okay.
awkward, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those
So,
those
I
dust
quickly
flecks.
apologized.
There's
I
another
quickly
good place. Go to
apologized.
if you go to Birmingham, go to Sloss Furnaces in Birmingham.
Yes.
Oh
It's-
yeah, Sloss.
It's creepy.
What's
What
it
is it?
called?
A lot of Sloss Furnaces, old like steel plant where they had people die, like fall into the boilers and die.
Mm.
And it was bad and it's haunted.
Slough, I think.
SLOSS.
Oh, okay.
SLOSS. And if you're driving through downtown, you can see it just north of downtown with the stacks.
It looks like
but
Gotham.
It's pretty cool. It's creepy. My wife and I went because she was interested in the kind of the ghost thing, and so we walked through it. And there were areas where you could go down underneath some of the buildings, and I refused to go down there because it just had that feeling that like no.
Fun fact:
that
that's where they
dread.
That's where they filmed the ending of Terminator 2.
Well,
Oh, cool.
That's what
Is
it
it
sounded
really?
like.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
dang.
to a furnace.
Let's say, I would have heard of that. No, they do a haunted. They do a
Thanks,
haunted.
Valhalla.
I got you. Anytime.
They used to do a big haunted thing there every year. That was really pretty good.
So, is it like a tour, or you just go and walk
You can
around
you can
yourself?
do tour, but most people just walk it yourself. It's a huge property, which you can go and see where they used to do the smelting and the huge areas, and then there are other buildings where you can kind of look. They have steps that go down underneath that you can go down there, but I wasn't going down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were several people that died there.
Yeah. See, I'm actually pretty close. I mean, not pretty short. I mean, couple hours drive from Waverly Hills Sanatorium. That's a good one.
Okay.
Not a place I'm ever
I've
going to
seen
go.
Ghost Adventures do an episode there.
Yeah, the
Ghost Hunters
the
did
place
one there
is
too.
pretty amazing.
Have you ever gone to the Stanley Hotel?
Ooh.
Yep.
That
No,
was
it's the Stanley Hotel.
Why?
It's
why
in
would
Estes
the
Park,
The
Colorado.
Shining
That
in-
was the
that was,
inspiration for The Shining.
It was
Oh, yeah, I've
also
seen
the
that place.
hotel in The Shining
Colorado.
because they shot there too.
Most
It
of
was,
it,
no,
actually,
they
most
shot
of that
at,
was done in like Oregon. I
Yeah, it
think.
was.
Well, the
Timberline
interiors,
Lodge.
yes, but the exteriors were.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
The
and
cat.
it's the Overlook Hotel,
Yeah.
and the road that goes there's a road that goes around the hotel. It's like Overlook Road or something. But yeah, it's from like the guy who the Stanley Steamer car guy or whatever.
What is up with all this?
It's named after him.
They're going crazy,
Why?
And
man.
it is a creepy ass hotel. I can tell you that.
Start talking about
Yeah.
haunted houses and the cats go nuts.
The cats go nuts.
Yeah.
So, can
Yeah,
you
this
still
Yeah,
was,
stay
that
at
is
this
weird,
hotel?
right?
Oh, it was crazy. We stayed in the main. They have the main hotel, and then they have what used to be the servants' quarters.
You are
That was
on
separate. That
drugs.
actually had air conditioning, and we were there in like early May, and it was warm during the day. No air conditioning, so everybody had their windows open at night. So the draft through the building would make the doors move to your room. So you just hear doo-doo, doo-doo all night long. And it took a while to figure out what it was because you're just laying there and you just hear the doors move.
Where is this?
It's in Estes Park, Colorado.
I have a
And,
totally unrelated question.
Yeah, go for it.
If you grab a cat by the tail and it tries to run away, are you pulling its tail or is it pulling its own tail?
Come here,
Whatever
buddy.
it is, I
Let's
heard they
see.
like it.
Come here.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was my argument to Mrs. Valhalla earlier when I grabbed the cat by the tail.
Let's do an experiment.
That means something different here.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for this cat.
No, we can't do that.
No.
He's completely unsuspecting. He won't
Oh,
mind.
that's the best time.
You can pop his tail.
Yeah.
Tail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
You
he
pop
would
the
do
cat's
it.
tail?
She wouldn't be popping the tail. He would be popping his own tail.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you go like this. You know?
See, Miss Valhalla, told you.
They go,
Yeah, they're the ones that pull. I'm not.
Hey,
I'm just
whatever
holding the
she
tail.
said,
I'm
I
not
agree
doing
with her.
Yeah.
It's the safer option.
But no, they show The Shining 24/7 on one of the channels at the hotel.
in Colorado? That weird
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, at the Stanley. Yeah.
So that also reminds me, and Geyser probably already knows this because he's before he became the UFO guy, he was the movie guy.
He still
am.
The fog is coming. The Mist is coming out.
Is
the
it?
like special edition of it is
Oh, there you
with
go.
Frank Durbant, whatever. did it.
Darabont. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. And Thomas Jane. And anyway, they're adding like 2 hours of extra footage and all this stuff, but they still have the same ending that sucks.
It's terrible.
Oh, come on. I mean, you're supposed to, yeah, the ending, the alternate ending, the one that's supposed to exist, that completely right there. See, anybody that knows that movie
Spit
and
out.
knows that alternate ending
Yeah.
knows that the alternate ending is better.
I don't
There's
think
an
so.
alternate ending?
Yeah.
Well, see, the one that Stephen
'Cause the
King
ending
did
I
is
saw-
not the one that we saw.
Okay.
Yeah, the true ending to that one is
Close your
shocking
ears
to
if
say
you
the
haven't heard it.
least.
No, I thought it was they all are happy. Because the one that we saw, they're not happy. Anyway, I was just going to say, because you're talking about The Shining, that The Mist was coming out in special edition on Blu-ray and
Good story,
Steelbook.
bro.
Yeah. We had some experiences at that hotel. It was interesting.
What happened?
Well, we went down to the billiard room, which of course is not like pool room. It's just like where they would do banquets and stuff. It's a room full of, it's like lined with mirrors. But when we walked in, it was dark, but the hallway going out the backside was lit. And when I walked in, they made me go first because my wife and her friend were not going to walk in there first. I could see, well, basically it's like a silhouette waist down. You could see some pants, like black from the waist down.
So the fun parts.
Oh yeah, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Pants are
And I
present.
said something, and then it was gone, and there was nobody else there. I immediately took off towards the hallway where it was, and there was an exit out towards the side. Bathrooms, checked the bathrooms, and nobody had gone out. There was nobody else there, but it was clearly a waist, from legs, like somebody standing there, but it was just from the waist down. And then in the middle of the night, we actually were on the 4th floor, which is like supposedly the active floor. And across the hall from us at like 3 o'clock in the morning, the alarm clock went off. The meh, meh, meh. And so nobody was in the room. Nobody had been in that room for over a week.
Who's snoring?
We went down to because we had to go down the
It's a
front
dog.
desk and hey, what's going on? They were like, yeah, nobody's been in this room.
Yeah.
We could hear the sound of little kids running down the hall at the middle of the night, like laughing, running down the hall, and there were no kids.
No.
What
Why
makes
there?
this place
Not
on our
him.
floor.
Why would you
We
wanna
were
go
there
to
was
someplace like this. I don't understand the appeal.
because it's
Would
Stanley
love
Hotel.
it.
It was awesome. But it was us and then my wife's friend and her boyfriend. There was like 6 or 7 people on the floor, and we were 4 of them. And there were no kids on our floor, but they were running down the hall, giggling and laughing at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I could not handle that.
That was
Amazing.
Yeah. Danielle, I'm
Gives me
with you
chills
right
just thinking about it.
Yeah.
now. Yeah. I'd be out.
I'm scared of my
No,
own.
I said the worst part was
I'm a wood.
seeing the legs, seeing that silhouette, and
That
then,
would
of
have
course,
did it for me.
it
That's
was gone when
Never.
everybody else came in. Nobody else
Yep,
saw it, so they thought I was crazy. I was like, no, I'm not joking about this at all because I didn't believe in any of that crap. And I was
Oh,
like, yeah,
see.
okay, here we go.
Hard pass. Hard
Yeah.
pass.
Now, where was this at again?
The Stanley Hotel.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that place in Colorado. Is that right? That
Yeah.
one? Yep. From a distance after traveling the mountains.
Yeah,
Then you can-
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh yes, but you can actually stay there, and then
Yeah.
all that stuff happens.
Yep.
So Elephant says nothing says the house you bought is haunted. Like the family gathered in the homeschool room, and the art carousel starts spinning by itself. That ever happened to you guys?
No, but I wish it would.
Art carousel.
What's a
No.
homeschool room?
Where they teach their kids homeschool, like
Okay.
half of this room is.
Fair. Fair.
It's like school books. There's an easel over there, whiteboards. Yeah, we got lots of homeschool stuff. Map
An
on the wall.
inaccurate map of the world. I see that.
It's flat.
Why do you
Why
say
it's
inaccurate?
flat? So
Yeah.
It's not
Got that
accurate.
going for it.
It's
Why you say
not
that?
it's not to scale. Like the continents are vastly different
I
than
don't
what
know.
that map displays.
I don't know.
No, this is a thing. I can't, Kaiser. You know what I'm talking about, right? That map is a specific.
Yeah, it's the certain types of map distort.
Right.
Yeah.
That so the way that map works, that's based off the globe image, but to
Yeah.
condense it down to the size, it makes Africa much smaller. The closer to the equator, much smaller, and the further away you get, much larger. So our interpretation of what the continents look like is way wrong.
Yeah. Because Africa's actually pretty big.
Oh yeah, Africa's huge.
So
Africa's
they
huge.
say.
Listen, everything's
Huge.
bigger in Africa.
Huge. It's huge.
No.
The things they got going for them, y'all.
I'm glad I didn't have to say it. Miami, Ghost Girl is not back. They were talking about the Stanley Hotel. But I wish Ghost Girl was back, but she's not.
No, you don't. Nobody wants that to happen.
You
Wonder
don't.
where she went.
I'm not sure.
That's curious.
In the ecto chamber. So anyway, see that is a correct flat Earth.
Get that
See,
off.
and
Get
that
that
would
off.
also
my
happen to be
gosh.
your UN flag.
Get that off
So
the
you
screen.
see how that is? That looks like how the
Jesus.
globe is.
There's no Antarctica. It's not real.
Is there? Yeah, well, Antarctica's around the outside. See,
All
Antarctica has
around
that
the
white ring around the
Yeah, see-
outside.
That's the ice wall.
Yeah, that's
That's
Antarctica.
nice wall.
There you go.
Did y'all
It's
hear
weird
about
that
the
edge.
UN flag is a perfect flat Earth.
Oh.
Did you hear about the new creature they found down in Antarctica?
No,
Let
what
me
is
guess.
it?
No, it's my wife texted
Continue,
me it
expert.
earlier. Of course,
A
I was
xenoph-
working. I didn't really look at it.
I want to see
But it's-
pictures, but I always want to see.
I'm gonna have to email it to myself.
Is there someone named Ripley there to?
Believe it or
God,
not.
I hope so.
No, it's a.
Can actually
Is
just
it
half
I can
mermaid?
type it in.
Oh. See, I was going back to that old show, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, I was going to aliens.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a huge cat.
Get away from her, you.
You guys got a big pussy here.
That cat was ginormous.
She
Who
did
has the
not
biggest
want to
pussy?
be on camera.
So is Ellie Font rioting because of the flat Earth?
Mhm.
Because if she is, I am all behind it. I agree. Flat Earth.
Wait, who's
font
gonna
makes me,
riot?
Are we gonna
pull
riot?
my hair out.
Are we?
What happened? Is
Yeah.
this? No, I think it's because we were talking about Ghost and when it stopped
No,
because
I'm thinking it's
Valhalla got taken away by that flag back there or that poster.
okay. Maybe.
I was just pointing out that the UN flag is a perfect representation of.
Levy.
Flat.
Levy.
What do you say?
He said
Oh,
a
this
map
is-
that puts the Galapagos Islands off of Africa.
Did you guys check that last night? So, we were talking about Darwin because like Valhalla has some Darwin
Yeah.
turtles, and
Not Darwin turtles.
is that what they were? Is that what got
No.
started?
I don't know how we got there.
I don't know, but I feel like Kaiser's upset.
Are you upset, Kaiser?
No.
Can
I
give
think
you a
he's
virtual
like in
guys?
deep thought. It scares me because his brain is like way out here.
virtual?
See,
Like big.
I sit here and I'm listening and I'm focusing and I'm hearing
what
and I'm
scares me.
absorbing. I just also don't want to interrupt and be rude.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. It's all nonsense here.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, Valhalla has some Galapagos turtle. I
They're
showed
not
you guys the
Galapagos
shorts.
turtles.
Whatever it was he has in that short.
Yeah,
And
it's whatever was in the boat.
Yeah, whatever's in that boat.
What's in the boat?
Booty.
By the way, did you get that at Walmart? Walmart has those flat bottom boats like that. That's
Do
cool.
they?
Yeah.
They're called John boats.
John
Yeah.
Boat, yeah.
So anyway, it was I don't know what happened.
Boats and hoes.
That's right.
It was the Galapagos Islands are over by
What the
Madagascar.
hell were we talking about to get us to the
I don't
Galapagos
know.
Islands?
You know what? Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what's happened. We have not been the same since we were bullied. It's all Michigan's fault. It's all Michigan's fault. So, what's this one here? What are we looking at?
A strange creature.
20 arms found lurking in the Antarctic Sea.
Where's the bodies?
Holy cow! This thing did not come from Earth.
It looks
What did you
creepy.
just say?
Where's the
It's in
bodies?
private chat.
Oh, is that what that was? I didn't
Yeah.
click on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
take a
that's
look
cool.
at it. It's
My
pretty
bad.
cool.
And we
That's
come
very-
full circle. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies.
The bodies at the floor. Let the bodies.
Okay, how big is this thing though? Is this like 2 inches long?
Like this big or this big?
Does it enter through the...
I hope it's
Wow.
not
Stop it.
entering.
It's like
Stop
a giant squid.
Yeah, is that not something else?
Weird looking.
I hope it
And
doesn't.
you know what else? They just
It
found
looks
that
like the-
meteor.
There's a face hugger on top of it.
That is like a predator face. Okay, somebody put this in chat.
Predator face? What?
What do you mean, chat?
Oh.
The link?
Like yeah. Like the face, it has like that square face with the things.
Are you
coming
looking
out
at
of
the
it.
screen?
Oh, that's gross. Don't do that.
That was good,
Babe, are you
Ballstorm.
looking
Yeah,
at,
if
what are
you-
you looking at?
Yes, if you scroll down, at least the link I was on, if you scroll down, it shows like a different view of it.
But I'm showing it on the screen for the show.
I'm seeing it. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it looks like a feather starfish. That's what
That
it,
right
Come on,
there.
that?
With a face
Yes.
hugger on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
That looks
Let
like
me,
a predator face.
It
Let
does.
me show you something.
Make the noise
Oh.
again. That was so creepy.
Hold on here. Do I need to get the...
Yes. Yes.
Well, here, Valhalla's going to show us something. Ladies,
Okay.
get your cameras.
Lady.
That's not it. Get ready for Valhalla. He's going to show us something.
No, I'm going to share a screen. I don't have
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. I was like, I don't know. It's after midnight, dude. I haven't slept in a while.
I'm going to show you a species of starfish. I can't just pull that out of my back
dude,
pocket.
no, don't
bro.
show the starfish here.
Oh.
Don't show the starfish here.
Hey, $20 is $20. So I told you.
So who's got the 20 bucks out there? Who's doing that one?
Where'd it go?
Take Venmo.
I sure do. There it is. So look, this is called a feather starfish. This is a fairly common starfish. Like you can get them in the reef hobby, right? So if you've got a reef tank, these are a species of starfish that you can actually keep in your aquarium.
Oh,
that's
that's not a starfish. That's
It is.
a fern.
It's a feather starfish.
That's a fern.
The enemy.
That's adorable.
And this is an unsafe search, so I'm going to quit scrolling immediately.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a
Really?
That's a fern.
safe search.
what you been looking at, Val?
What you been looking at?
Nothing. I just never put it on safe search because I'm a grown adult and I don't mind seeing scary images. Sometimes it gets a little scary, and then I need warm milk. And Miss Valhalla to rub circles on the back.
Texas Jen's still waiting to see your starfish.
Well, it is after midnight.
I don't know what that means. So that's totally a fern. Lefty says starfish. Or maybe he wants to. He's asking. I don't know. I like Lefty. I don't think he wants to see your
The
starfish.
chat's taking sides. That's all it is.
Yes, it is. It is. That's what she said. I've had a feather before, never caught a starfish, but.
Oh,
there you go.
We were driving. I was driving in the truck, right? Miss Wahala was chatting for me, and I missed something that you guys were doing. I said, "What?" She goes, "I don't know. They were talking about potatoes, and then things got really dirty. I'm not sure what happened."
Well, see, potatoes
That's
grow
funny.
in the ground, so when you get them up, they got dirt all over them. They're very dirty.
They come dirty. They come dirty.
They
Yes,
come
they do.
dirty. That's
They
the
come
that's the
dirty.
new.
Bird.
That's the new term of art. That's the new
No,
term of art.
what was funny was when she was replying on your chat, she goes, "Hey, it's Mrs. Valhalla."
She asked me. So the first time, right? I was like, "Yeah, type this for me real quick," and she's like, "Okay, no problem." And I was like, "All right, like 37 people are gonna say hi to you in chat," and she gave me this look like, "Oh shit, what did I just do?" And then she asked. If she could say that it was her, and I was like, "Yeah, go for it."
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah, she's
awesome.
good.
It was funny.
She's good to go.
It was funny.
Oh man. Well, listen, guys. I do know that White Rabbit and I we have a.
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
What a turn of events!
You can do the noise, right?
Woo!
Nah,
Where do you get something
can't do
like
it right.
it was
that,
close.
Kaiser?
Is that
I don't have the sunglasses. The sunglasses really make it sell it.
Oh, I love that thing.
It looks
that's,
warm.
It could be
It looks
Davy
warm.
Jones' locker. The Davy Jones.
Mhm.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
awesome.
When you came back for a split second, it had it still on, and then it was gone. At least on my end, it was weird.
Yeah, me too. You're a
It might be sick.
shapeshifter.
Yeah, that totally was a shapeshifter.
Kaiser is the
yeah.
Peruvian alien.
That was.
That's how
that
you
was-
got that.
Oh,
Now
that's
we
why
know.
he's gonna pray.
Now we know.
Look, yeah, sometimes you just want to fly and just go get some Peruvian food.
God. Ew.
You can do a lot in Peru.
Zoidberg. That's what I was looking for. Dr. Zoidberg.
You can do a lot in Peru.
Holy
Tell us.
cow. And then Sean says, looks like you're going to steal a boat from Johnny Depp.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Anyway, so White Rabbit and I, we have a appointment to go to.
What kind of
Right now?
This
Getting
late,
your-
it
getting
sounds
your hair
kinky.
Is it a Brazilian wax?
It's a very inconvenient time.
We
It's
are
awful
getting waxed
risque,
tomorrow.
expert.
Yeah, we're getting waxed tomorrow.
Couples waxing
All right.
retreat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
What time is our
Thank
appointment?
you. No, thank you.
10.
I'd pay money to see that.
So we have to leave the house at like,
8.
yeah.
Jeez.
Before
Yeah.
we go, though, I would love to
Because you
hear-
don't want to have your Brazilian wax done in the town you abide in.
Probably not.
True.
Probably.
People
How
might
imagine-
recognize you.
Could you imagine how awkward that Dairy Queen trip would be?
Oh God.
Right? You know, it's like, wait a second. What? Here's the thing: like, what if you see your Brazilian waxer out with their like family? You're like, what
Exactly.
are you doing?
You turn around and leave.
Even worse, what if she's serving you food?
I think this has a hair in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she
It
waxed.
would be your own. So.
I work at Dairy Queen part time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What if
It
you're
would
like
be-
at
it
the,
would be your
the
own
grocery
affair.
store? You're at the Piggly Wiggly and you're picking out bananas, and you turn around. There's your Brazilian waxer. You'd be like,
Better make sure
You have a
she's
green
wearing a
banana.
hairnet.
Looks so similar.
Terrible.
don't have any kiwis. Knows
Hey,
White Rabbit's
Kenzie.
quiet, so you know I'm telling the truth.
No, I'm just thinking about, like, being out in town and seeing people that I've worked with. Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah. That would be-
I
Yeah,
have
we're-
a solution.
I was going to say that.
Thank you, Jen with no filter. I kept going,
I was
Kelly
thinking that.
Clarkson.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. No, that's what I was thinking. Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
You all know
Yes.
that was real, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
he really
that
did
was
that.
the same thing. That was
All
real.
those reactions were genuinely him.
They just had a
freaking-
board with all
Mhm.
with a bunch of them
Steve
written on it.
Carell is amazing.
He's so
He is
good.
amazing. Yeah.
Never saw the movie.
Paul Rudd and
What?
who's the other guy standing there?
You
You'd
never
love
saw
it,
40-Year-Old Virgin?
Oh, you got to see
Seth
that.
Such a
Rogen.
good movie. Seth
It's the
Rogen.
only.
yeah.
It's one of the only good Seth Rogen movies.
Oh, it
Pineapple
is so
Express is in
good.
that category.
It is really funny.
Yeah.
It is.
I let the dog
so
finish, and then I took him home.
Yeah. Because it was that movie, Pineapple Express, and then This Is the End. Those are probably the three movies I can stand him in.
Was
This
he in
Is the End
Grandma's
is-
Boy?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh no!
No, This Is the End was pretty awesome.
Oh, Seth Rogen. He was. In
He
Mario
turned into a
Brothers.
giant
Yeah, he
douchebag,
was.
though, didn't he?
Yes.
No.
Of course.
He had potential.
Too much estrogen.
Yeah, he was with Donkey Kong in the Mario movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, have you seen him lately? He looks like. I promise you, he looks exactly like. Do you guys remember Stephen Paddock?
It sounds familiar.
No.
I know that
Yes.
name.
The
Why
Las
do I know that
Vegas.
name?
Can't say that I
Yeah,
do.
yeah. He was the
Mass
Vegas
pew pew,
guy
yeah.
that did all the
Yeah,
things
okay,
by
yeah.
himself.
I'm gonna
with,
share
like,
this screen. real
37
quick. This
Yes.
is crazy.
Mhm.
By himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Out of
with
multiple
with a gun
windows.
that sounded a lot like on M249, but you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was listening to that, the audio.
did it
and
not?
I'm
Did
like,
it not sound like
it sounded identical. Absolutely
exactly?
identical.
Yes.
And like I was,
And
there was more than
the
one.
rhythm, the
There was
cadence
more
of
than
it.
one.
Yes.
So
And
it doesn't
the
look
flash,
just like
you
him,
could
though?
see the flash, and there was a while. For a while, I actually had a video because it's probably not on YouTube anymore. I had it saved on my phone from like the next day, and I had it on my phone, and I remember watching it at work on my phone. It's like, oh my god, that is not a right. That is a squad assault weapon.
So
That is
for those that don't know,
Are we
in
talking
a situation with like buildings like that, the sound bounces off of buildings. Okay,
Yeah.
so you hear the initial fire, and then you'll hear the echo, right? But the echoes weren't matching
echo was-
up
no,
with
they
the
didn't.
initial fire.
They were
It
completely
was
different
two
sounds.
separate systems
Yep.
going off at the same time.
Yep.
100%. There's
Yep.
no way that was one
So-
pew
Yep.
pew.
Since we're talking
And,
about
and well, the
historically
video and the
accurate
video. What's
portrayals.
crazy is the video I had on my phone
Yeah.
was from someone who was down watching the concert, and there was somebody walking through the crowd shooting. And it was on my old phone that I had not used when I upgraded it, 3 or 4 years ago. And my son wanted to play with it, and I formatted it. And then after I did it, I was like, oh crap! I had that video on that. I had saved that because you couldn't see it, find it anywhere else. But there was somebody walking through that crowd shooting a weapon, and you could clearly see it. You could see the muzzle flash right there. And I had it on my phone for years, and a few months ago I deleted it unknowingly. It's like shit.
Good job,
Oops.
MG Law.
Yeah, it wasn't until afterwards I went, oh no, that video was on there.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
Because it was on
night.
YouTube like a day or two after, and I just did a screenshot from my phone. I just screen record because I knew it was not going to stay up.
Right.
No.
But you could see, and it didn't record the audio, but you could see it. But all you had was video. But you could see the muzzle flash in the hotel, and you could see somebody walking through the crowd shooting as well.
I wish I was a YouTuber back then.
Yeah.
Why? You would have been canceled for saying something like that.
Well, I knew 3 people that were there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
crazy. And
You know,
one of them is very 2 of them are very close to the White Rabbit, and she was asleep, and I said, hey honey,
No. It's
there's like
3
a
o'clock in the
terror-
morning. No. It's
I have
like
a feeling
3
it wasn't
o'clock in
that
the morning.
calm.
it was 1
Yeah.
1 in the
Okay, it's
morning our time.
1 in the morning.
I'm willing to
I'm
bet you sounded like a
sleeping.
frantic little girl. I'm
You
willing to bet.
wake me up, and I'm like, is everybody safe? Yeah, everybody's safe.
Then why?
Why are you waking me up?
I
Everybody's
freaked
safe.
out. Yeah.
The one
Because
one
it
of
was the
people,
craziest event I've
one
ever
of the
been
people
part
that
of.
we knew, one of the people we knew didn't stop playing poker.
Yeah.
Like he just
I believe
continued
it.
on with his poker game.
So he wasn't at the concert. He was at the casino.
Right.
Gee.
What is that?
What the hell?
Somebody
was
just went by on their motorcycle
that? That was a motor-
That
Oh.
sounded like a
right out
ghost
the
moaning.
front yard. Yes. Yeah.
Get a
A
real
little crotch
motorsport.
rocket. Yeah.
Me.
I can hear him. He just took off down the road. I heard him. And then at night, you can hear people with their streetcars out on the highway, racing up and down the highway.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about much of that.
No,
No,
no, you
no,
don't.
you don't.
Not a whole lot going on.
And they like to use our street,
No.
the street that runs down in front of our house like a drag strip sometimes too.
Yeah,
You know
they
what?
do that in front of my house too. It's
Pisses
so
me off.
annoying.
And everybody drives fast through there. And we're like, seriously, you bastards. And I filed an application with the city to try to get them to put in speed bumps, and I never heard anything back.
Put in your own.
Yeah, put in your own.
Just get a
It's
2x4
a public
and
street,
some-
so
Listen, my neighbor dug out a hole in the road recently and put in his own culvert so that he could drain water better, and never asked anybody anything. He just did
Did
it.
ask anybody to
He just did it.
No, why
I
would
believe
you? You're
that.
in the South.
I
Yeah.
believe
As
that.
God
I
intended.
believe it.
Yeah,
And to be,
you
to
got
be
a problem,
completely
deal with
honest
it
with you,
yourself.
his fix is like road quality. Like, it's amazing. You can't tell the difference at all.
It's funny.
Hey, Val, they can't
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
I have no idea he ever did it. No clue. Oh, it's so good.
Is it a pleasure sword? Oh, by the way, Feral Housewife put that up in Twitter, the pleasure sword. If you're wondering
Nice.
where to
That's
find one.
hilarious.
it's all
That
about
is
the
nice.
pleasure sword.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Mrs. Valhalla liked that too, actually. She was getting the giggles out of the pleasure sword.
I bet she does.
Oh,
Damn right.
Right.
With the pleasure sword? How do we get on the pleasure sword? I don't even want to know.
Somebody
Anyway,
put-
I have to go to the
Diva-
Brazilian.
Diva's fault.
Hey, do y'all want pictures?
My fault.
Always.
Yes.
Pleasure sword? Sure.
What kind
No,
of,
from the Brazilian wax.
you know what? You could
Well, a
actually
video
post
of
that
you
on YouTube.
screaming like a little girl.
It's educational. Those videos are on YouTube.
Oh yeah, but you know what? I got kicked off of Twitch for putting those up.
I
you're not
believe
Putting
you're
what?
not a
I'm
hot
sorry?
girl. That's why you
What?
got kicked off. Because you're not a hot girl.
That's
Listen, the one I watched wasn't the hot girl either.
I believe
you-
Bert Kreischer has a video of himself getting waxed on YouTube, and that is one of the things that kind of launched him into stardom before the machine joke did. So
Who did that?
you never know. Bert Kreischer?
I don't know him.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
know
he
who
is.
Bert
He's the
Kreischer is?
machine.
Yeah. Big
He always
big
does his
comedian.
comic routines
Always has his
shirtless.
shirt off.
He's friends with Tom Segura
He
and
is
Joe
pretty
Rogan.
funny.
He's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
I've never listened to Joe Rogan.
Oh,
So this is a story about how
Well-
one summer I joined the Russian mob.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
And that's
Yes.
how
What happened?
He robbed a train.
Oh,
He
you didn't
robbed
do
himself.
Well, he helped.
Burt Kreischer.
No, it's
his-
part of the
his
joke. It's,
They actually
Oh,
yeah, it's
just
part of
made
the
it
story.
into a movie.
Yes, he
It's
just
actually
got
a
it and made it
full-length
into a
movie right
feature
now.
movie.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? That's a good movie.
That's a
Oh,
great
that's
movie.
a
Oh,
good
I
jeez.
love that movie.
Oh my
Listen.
gosh.
Listen.
Throw Mama from the
Uh-huh,
Train.
we can talk about Bert anytime you want.
Burt
I don't know who
Kreischer is
Bert
a
is.
man
Burt
among men.
Baccarat or whatever. Baccarat.
Agreed.
Burt Baccarat.
What are
Yeah,
you, 72
him.
years old?
Burt Reynolds.
Yes.
Yes.
God.
Burt Reynolds. He was
72-year-old
No, he was the
child.
bandit. He was the bandit.
He was.
You're Michael Malloy in a mask, aren't you?
No, he reads the chat. So you know.
And doesn't touch as many buttons.
Hello.
I don't know.
experts.
He kicked off
He's
Mary
right, you
Burney.
know.
He yeeted her somehow.
No.
Yeah, totally like banned from the channel.
Ooh. Oh,
No.
seriously?
Yeah,
Not on
you should have seen him.
purpose.
He was like, I don't know what happened. Like, yeah,
I don't
like someone
know.
brought it up during a middle of a stream.
Oh,
Did you
please.
see
It
that, Danielle?
happens.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
think I
it was-
did see that.
I was like, I felt bad for him. I was like,
I think I did see that.
What was
know-
it?
I don't
It
know
was
how
just
to
an
tell you.
accident? Like, what happened? He yeeted one of the people in chat?
yeah,
Nobody knows exactly what happened.
It was an accident, though?
yeah,
So
yeah.
he
Mary
says.
Burney.
accidentally
You
on
know Mary
So he
Burney.
says.
So he says.
It's not, yeah.
The man's
Hey.
been on YouTube 16 years. I think he knows how to ban and unban people.
That's true.
My very first live stream, I accidentally banned somebody, and I have no idea how I did it or what happened or how to undo it.
I did it to Valhalla one day on
That's why I'm
one of
not
our
over there.
streams. I was like, "Oops."
Yeah, she
sorry.
did.
Yeah.
Thought that was the cat.
It was
Yeah,
the
that's
cat.
what she
'cause
said.
He was like, he was doing. Yeah, it's all the cat's fault.
Allegedly.
Always
That's
the
okay. I
cat's
mean,
fault.
remember the White Rabbit here? She yeeted the
she
whole.
yeeted the
She shut down a whole stream.
Allegedly.
I got
Allegedly.
Right there.
Allegedly.
Farrell, you're amazing.
Allegedly.
Oh, you admitted to it.
Oh, allegedly.
I allegedly.
I allegedly admitted
it.
to it.
It was last Friday, right? Let's roll that.
Yeah.
MG.
I like
Well,
him.
Holly,
Dude.
welcome
He
to
gets
the
me out of
Thomas
trouble.
Court.
So I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you do?
It was actually me.
There we go.
I'm the problem.
That was great.
It's me.
It's me.
Yeah.
Browser.
And I booted the Broken Baker that one time, so it happens.
That's true.
It happens.
I saw that too.
No
Yeah,
wonder
he's
you
really
got
hurt
your
about
privileges
that.
taken away.
Right?
Yeah, wait a second.
Jeez.
Hold on. Who all did you ban?
Y'all, I got a paint job on the truck.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We got a paint job.
Is it gonna
Yeah.
have a ghost?
awesome.
Of course it is.
Way to fucking ruin that surprise, White Rabbit. Thanks for that.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
That's really good. Look at that. It's a new color and everything.
I
it's
like
Nice.
it.
It's
Oh, that's
I like
beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, you need
shit.
to.
Oh, you
Sexy.
might wanna-
That's what I was trying to do.
There
Is
you
this
go.
still sharing the right one? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
you
it
go.
does have a goat.
Yeah.
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 Aw.
Nice.
And all those wrenches. Look at all those
Lots
wrenches.
of wrenches. Not nearly enough, but
That's
No, it's
that's
not
only
enough.
one compartment on the truck, you guys. I got a
And
whole
you
other
notice
side
the
of the
compartments
Y'all
open.
look inside the cab.
truck. That's where the real tool is.
That's
Uh-huh.
the one behind the wheel, the real tool.
the one holding the wheel.
Exactly.
How many wrenches do you have, Valhalla?
He
I have
doesn't
no
know.
idea.
You have to have at least 20.
Not enough.
Oh, way more than that.
Who's
Way
the
more than-
Kane guy?
Lincoln Kane?
Yeah, Lincoln Kane. You
He's
were
back.
like, I don't even know why I'm a wrench over there, but I am.
I've only I'm not anymore because that channel got deleted. It got
Yeah,
moved.
I was. I had a wrench on there too.
The other day though,
Weird.
I found his new channel and I was like, "Hey,
It's
what's
his
up,
wife's
man?"
channel, isn't it? It's his wife's channel, isn't it?
I
Or
think so.
girlfriend's channel, which
I-
Sadie.
Partner, he calls
Shinny
me.
or whatever.
Shanny,
Shanny.
Shanny. But I was there, right? And I said something in chat, and he was like, "Hey, well, hello, good to see you." Blah 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 blah.
No, Shinny
Make sure
is
you
the,
know that. Make sure you tell the expert the new channel is what he said to me.
Aw.
What's the
Yeah.
new channel?
Really?
It's like LC, right?
I sent it to you. I think
It's like
so.
LC's, yeah, something.
I
Did
haven't
you
used
text it, Discord it,
I said one of them. I don't know.
tweeted it?
Candygram.
Well, like
I
candy.
mailed it.
mango.
Carrier
printed it out.
pigeon.
Wait, hold on though.
Candy came
But
from my
no,
home.
Shinny is Ozzy's billboard.
No, different.
No,
Shanny.
Shanny.
Yeah.
It's
Shanny.
Shanny.
It's,
S-H-A-N-I.
It's what?
Shinny-
Shinny,
think so.
Shinny Graham Yelrog, whatever. That's
Yes.
Aussies.
Yes.
What's the other
But
one?
Shanny is Lincoln
Shanny?
Keynes. It's S-H-A-N-I. But the channel name is like LC something.
Does she have like a cartoonish looking avatar?
No,
No.
these are. I'm telling you, these are two different people.
Mhm.
I
Well,
know
there
who
might be
both of
three
these
people now.
are. There might be.
He
but
changed his channel to like LC something like that.
I think it's just LC,
Just yeah.
but I can't swear to. I sent it to you the other day. I just sent it to you.
I don't.
I was like, I found Lincoln Kane's channel the other night, and I sent you the link
you
to
told
it.
me about it.
I sent
Dictionary Diva, like Lincoln Kane might be the guy offering you $3,000.
Yeah.
Unless he
That
had an
could be.
Australian accent.
Maybe.
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
That dude's
It
awesome.
was being quite
I wonder
vulgar.
why he has so much money. Like, what's the deal with that?
He has like 3 businesses that basically run themselves, is what he said.
I know he's got a giant sheep
It's
farm,
pretty nice.
Yeah, he's got a huge farm.
like hundreds
You know,
of sheep.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
business runs itself as a
He's
Ponzi.
got a lot of
business.
money. That's pretty cool.
Pyramid.
If you
No, if you have the right people that you trust, then it can.
Right.
You know, you don't have to
if
do all
you
that much.
if you hire the right farm managers, then the farm basically runs
Right.
itself. That's
Well,
why
he
I
did
keep
something
expert
great.
around.
This is why he can do you know,
Milk the
drunks
goats.
drinking
Don't
streams
care
every
about
day.
anything.
That boy puts them back too, man.
He still just has anybody on his panel too. I noticed.
Yeah. Why? What's
I
what got
wouldn't
him in
do
trouble?
that after the first time. Yeah,
I genuinely don't think he cares.
I don't think
Like,
he cares either.
I think that he enjoys
He
what
does
he's
it
doing.
for that. Yeah,
And I love him for it.
I respect that too. I
Hell
really,
yeah.
he's doing exactly what he wants.
And I admire that in anybody.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of
Shawty
people
wants to
that
know
will
how it
just
got
copy
deleted.
his stuff too.
Because he let anybody into his, he posts the stream link into his chat, and
yeah.
it
Huh.
was kind of a naughty camera when it joined.
It's all naughty.
Or he
but
like left, he like left it there. He like didn't he like walk away or something? And it was
so the story
but it
I
was-
gathered
was
was
pretty bad.
he brought somebody on and she was having her
Having-
own
having
way
some
with
fun.
the pleasure sword. If you
Oh.
was having
understand.
fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
little self help exercise there.
It was.
Magic.
Is that what it's called? The pleasure sword now?
That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
That's never going away. I'm keeping pleasure sword forever.
Pleasure sword.
Pass and
I love
Ballstorm,
it.
both members. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock.
Oh,
Members rock.
whatever.
I got two. Yeah, I know. You'd be. You're like, how do I get rid of you? He's been trying to get rid of me for a while. That's like a bad.
I think since you've brought me on here, yeah.
Yeah, I
Pretty much.
know.
Pretty much.
7 months? How do I know how long I've been a member for?
I don't know.
Because
Do
it'll
your
What's here
member
to
chat.
say? Oh, the pleasure sword.
Yeah,
yeah,
go-
at the month.
go to where you put in the super chat, and then it'll have like a third option to tell you it. You know, if you've been a member for however many months, and you click on that, and that's what pops up.
How do I do that?
I don't
To
see
be
just
it.
fair,
told
going
you.
back to the truck thing, I thought Valhalla like really was painting his truck, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he's like,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah.
Would it be
You
cool
putting
if
a
you
goat
did
on his
though?
truck?
That would be cool.
I'm not painting my truck. I love the color of my truck.
No, but that'd be
No,
cool
no,
if you
no,
had
no,
that.
no. You could
you
put
have, like-
a white outline of a goat on your truck.
Yeah. Put it on. Do a
That'd be
ghost
awesome.
picture on the hood. Do it like on the
Put
hood.
it on the hood or on the tailgate or something.
Valhalla Farms.
I get those like 4-inch like tint at the top of the windshield that just says
Yes.
Valhalla
Yes.
awaits across the top.
Or just
Yes.
put
There you
Goat
go.
Daddy on it.
Oh, I like where this is
Oh,
going. I like
yeah.
where this is
Oh,
going.
Daddy.
Goat daddy, goat father. You know.
Goat daddy.
You
That's
gotta
how I
write
was like,
this down.
oh, is
Pen and
there a
paper.
goat going to be
Get
on
a,
it? Like
get a
I
pen and
was.
paper.
Lord
write down the
Godicus Maximus.
Gotica.
Gotica.
Guys, we have a Brazilian to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Nice.
Are you trying to
I
get
know,
off? Is that
right?
what you're trying to do? You're trying
I
to,
don't believe
trying
it
to
either.
Hell.
I'm going to be yelled at here in a second.
So, are you going to dump everybody over to Valhalla, and he's going to keep the party going?
Woohoo!
Yeah, go for it.
I'll be honest, I can't fit all of you on panel because I'm a cheapskate and I have the free version.
Me too.
I can only fit
It's okay.
6 people on
I
panel.
gotta go to bed anyway. So
Yeah.
Everybody's going to bed. There's so many buttons right now. My mind doesn't work. I don't even know how to do it.
There's only one you got to push.
Yeah, you just gotta
Which
click
one is it?
the
outro.
end screen.
Nobody got time for that.
Oh yeah, I
Ain't
got
nobody
that.
got time for that.
I think.
Yeah, I do have that one.
Ain't nobody-
Guys, listen, I love you guys. Anybody hear anything going on this week? Anybody want to? You guys, Kaiser, subscribe to him. Valhalla, subscribe to him. Caitlin, Diva. Anybody? Oh, White Rabbit, she's up there. Anybody else?
Broken
have
Baker.
anything?
Go
MG Law
subscribe to the
has
Broken
one.
Baker.
yeah,
Broken Baker's a good one. Danielle's the only normal one here.
So you
Almost normal.
you have links to everybody up.
Abby
People can
normal.
find them,
It
right?
should be up. It should be in the description.
Okay.
I think.
Cool.
So.
All right,
Anyway,
get rid of all those
guys.
common folk in chat so I can take my shirt off.
Ooh.
Who did that?
What's that?
I like that.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord
Oh
Jesus,
Lord
it's a
Jesus,
fire."
it's a fire.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life.
Ran for my life.
Smoke got her. Yeah, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.